Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Greetings, gamers. The Psycho Squad Gaming Club coming back for another episode of Sunday role-playing. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing an old favorite of mine and pretty much a favorite of a whole lot of people's. We're going to be diving into the original Robotech role-playing game put out by Palladium. I love playing this game way back in the day. I actually got some people who are part of the group today that have played even way back then, so here are a lot of references of past characters and stuff, but that's what we do. So for this Robotech game, we're playing the Macross era, and the SDF-1 has just folded space. It's at Pluto, and we're in the process of attaching the Daedalus and the Prometheus to the SDF-1. All characters are Veritech fighter pilots, and all of them belong to the Yellow Squad group. So, we have a good mixture of characters here. We'll have each person go through, introduce themselves, just give a quick synopsis of your character. I'll just start over here. So, Nick is with us today. How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Right on, man. Why don't you tell us about what character you're playing today real quick?
God, well, I am playing Miko-San, Itachi. She is Japanese. She is 23. She weighs 127 pounds. And she is the epitome of an otaku, hentai, anime, you name it. She likes it. She loves it. She has stickers. She puts her hair in a hentai style. She wears all kinds of Japanese schoolgirl clothes, hentai costumes, stuff like that. I know hentai is called porn, but you know, she does provocative shit. Okay.
So lots of tentacles.
Right. And I have based her around mechanics. So she is a mechanical monkey. She likes to play with the big robots and their parts, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Yeah, that's a cool rundown of her.
Yeah, your highest stat is actually your physical beauty. So yeah, you are the hot little Japanese chick.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you're also second level, but you're still private. You haven't been promoted to private second class yet, but you're getting there.
Right.
So, cool, man. Thank you. Let's jump over to Thomas. There's my boy Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Right on, man. Why don't you tell us about your character real quick?
Right. His name is Cavalier. He is from the moon base. And as such, he thinks he is superior because the moon hasn't yet been invaded, I think, or as far as he knows.
It has, but he just doesn't know that it's been wiped out by now. So.
Yeah. But he still thinks he's superior. So, let's see. He is a Veritech fighter pilot. Right now he's a private first class. He loves to steal kills. That's just the way he is. It's nothing personal, or sometimes it is. And he has an IQ of 29 and a physical prowess of 29 too. So he's pretty dang smart. That is also why he thinks he is superior.
And he's only 16 years old.
Yep,
too.
he's only 16 years old.
5'6", 110 pounds.
Yep.
He thinks he's better than everyone.
Yep, he does. Yeah, dark green eyes. His parents died in the Civil War, and he dresses upper class, and yeah.
All right. Monte's not on, but hopefully he'll get on. Said he wasn't feeling too good this morning, but we'll see what happens. So next, we'll jump over to Brandon. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing all right.
Right on. Tell us about your brand new character for Robotech.
So my character is Alexander Jones. He is a private, just finished his training and then hell broke loose. Basically as young as you could get. He tried to get in a little prematurely, but someone knew him. Where'd she go? Let's see. He's also pretty interested in doing the mechanical side of things, such as repairing the Veritechs. And Don't sing around him.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna love this one.
The joy of looking at the wrong book first, and I rolled that off of the other book.
Oh, singing Japanese anime songs all over the place.
Oh, this ought to be good. You realize that Lin Min-Mei is about to be a thing, right? So when when the whole SDF1 is going gaga over Lin Min-Mei, then you're going to be off on the side going, bitch, shut up!
It's going to be one of those things of, how early do they allow you to drink? Or can I get some noise-canceling headphones?
Yeah. No, speaking of drinking.
In the cockpit, huh?
Yeah. Speaking of drinking, back in the day, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Dave, Lance, and myself. We used to watch Robotech, and we used to actually play a drinking game that every time Lin Min-Mei sang, we had to do shots. Were you with us for that, Lance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You want to talk about some guys getting... We got shit-faced.
We won't talk about the year that happened.
You got fucked up.
I know, we got messed up. I mean, you can't. Every time we heard "To Be in Love," we're like, God damn it! Oh goodness, that shows how old some of us are when it comes to this game.
What the hell?
All right, so we'll move on, and we'll come over to we'll go to Lance. How you doing, brother?
Doing great. Damien Cook, 22, tall, slender, Canadian, I'm here for a good time and see if we get into trouble. My hobbies are dancing, boxing, and some gymnastics.
There we go. There we go. Right on. That's our complement of characters for today. At least I don't think I missed anyone. Nope. All right. Excellent. I said if Monte jumps on, we'll throw him in, but I haven't heard anything from him. So good enough. All right. So the current date is going to be July 12th of 2009. The SDF-1 is being reassembled on the surface of Pluto right now. We're in the process of attaching the Daedalus and the Prometheus to the SDF-1. They're going to have to use sublight systems, basically the thrusters, to get all the way back to Earth. They're projecting it's going to take well over a year to get there, because when they folded space a handful of days ago, they made it from Earth to Pluto, but the fold system went somewhere else. So it's a big empty bay where the fold system used to be. So the engineers are like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. So a lot of things went wrong that inaugural day of lifting off of the SDF-1. So since then, we started this group, this Yellow Squadron group. I originally started this in November of 2015. Who was all around for that? That was, oh gosh, most of these guys don't hardly game with this anymore. That is the other Chris's character. Yep, Dallas. He doesn't play with us anymore. Oh, Monte was playing. And Esteban, come on, Esteban, come back, dude. Jesus, it's only sleep. What the hell's wrong with you? So, anyways.
We don't need that.
I am. He works these weird graveyard hours, but that doesn't stop me from bugging the crap out of him, so he'll come back in game. Come on, Esteban. Come on. I see you lurking on my channel. Yeah, I know you listen. Jump in. Come on.
Graveyard too.
I'm sorry?
The network graveyards too.
I know.
Let's see.
Say, there you go. Now prove someone wrong. Esteban, come back. Show Nick up. Say, God damn it.
For some reason, my character doesn't have any equipment.
Well, it's not like equipment was a big thing with us.
You mean you're not a sign of Veritech?
Yeah. Well, we kind of share Veritechs right now because a lot of Veritechs had got hit, so we had covered the last time that we gamed that no one owns their own Veritech. You kind of get a Veritech that's assigned to you, but it seems to be assigned to several people. So you never know what you're going to get as far as condition at certain times because of...
It's like a military timeshare.
Yeah. So there was a total of 12 people that were assigned to Yellow Squad Subgroup 3, which we were a part of. Now, some of these guys has obviously left and everything, so we have to adjust. But we had a character. So yeah, that guy is no longer part of our group. So we'll have to take him out. He was a PFC and he was the squad leader at the time. So right now, we are not going to have a squad leader. Should have looked at this before we started, but whatever. Fortunately, I think I know who it would go to, and I don't want to state that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that racist moon boy, we're going to put him in charge of anything.
What?
Just saying.
What?
Because the only other PFCs that we have in this group now are Jake and Ben, which Jake is Greg's character and Ben is Thomas, that's your character. So you're the only two PFCs in the group right now. So then we also have a slot 4's got this guy named Jeff, and he's a Jesus freak, very organized, and he doesn't have any hand-to-hand skills. Then we have another female who was playing the role of the tough chick, and another female who absolutely hates all the Zentradi, and another male who is gung-ho and glory type guy, then another female who was absolutely paranoid about being out in space. Now that's what you want for a Veritech fighter pilot. Then we had another male who was hot-headed. Then another female that was overprotective who did taekwondo martial arts. And we had another female who was overly cocky. And then we had another male who was a schemer, and he knew martial arts, and he was really big into the Tato type martial arts. So I'm going to have to adjust this list just a little bit because I need to put the new characters in there. Me, got him in there, him. Oh, crap. Bang, bang.
Equipment done.
Cool. Alright, so now we have Monte shows up, I'll put him in there, but now I need to put the two characters that we're missing, which is Damien and Alexander. And okay, slot 13 for Alexander. Cool. Alright, so Damien and Alexander, both of you are brand new recruits, privates, who just finished basically the training program for flying a Veritech, and you got assigned that you are now a graduate of Academy for the Robotech Defense Force, and you're assigned the Yellow Squadron, and you guys will be Veritech fighter pilots now. I believe that you guys covered in your histories and everything of where you guys came from and how you got to this point, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm missing, I didn't put Miko in there because he's not getting with us. So let me do that. Miko. There we go. Damn it. Alright. It's not doing what I needed it to do. So we will have a total of 14 people that are currently in Yellow Squadron 3. We do not have a private, we do not have a squad leader at this time. Your guys' commanding officer, this is always good to note, your commanding officer of Yellow Squadron is Sergeant Martin. And everyone knows him and that he's just like angry all the time. He's like a 30-year-old old school military guy, he's mad all the time. Okay, excellent. So you new recruits. So Miko and Ben, Sergeant Martin's going to pull the two of you out of the bay. You guys are in Prometheus doing preventive maintenance on Veritechs that have been assigned to the Yellow Squadron. Sergeant Martin will walk up to the two of you and pulls out, of course, Miko and Ben off to the side, says, well, I don't have any choice, but it seems like the two of you are my most experienced combat pilots right now. That's not saying much, and I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel when I say this, because our squad leader got in trouble with the daughter of a certain general, if you guys remember correctly. So he got busted, and he's no longer part of Yellow Squadron. So I don't have a squad leader. And as much as it pains me, one of these days it might have to get passed on, just depending on how we act. You understand me, boy? You know who I'm talking to, right?
Yes, I do, sir.
All right. Get that chip off your shoulder about the damn moon. You're not any better than anyone else that's standing here. Not any of the new recruits. Not that little Japanese girl that's right next to you. You're not better than anyone. You're all part of the same team. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
There you go. If only I could believe that.
He's not stupid, okay?
I want you two to follow me. We're getting a couple of new recruits that's being assigned to us. And since you're my two senior people, I want you guys with me. So follow in line behind me, and we'll go meet the new recruits. Any questions?
No, sir.
I heard you say something, Nick, but I didn't hear it. Well, I saw you.
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Alexander and Damien, you guys are basically in an office with all your gear in these big duffel bags. You know, you have all your life in those duffel bags right now because of everything that has happened with this alien Zentradi attack stuff and folding out to space. You guys got put up on the roster real quick that it was time to become a full-fledged member of the RDF that you signed up for. So now you guys are awaiting your CO, which he'll come walking in. There'll be a RDF sergeant who walks in. You would consider him kind of an old guy just because of the ages that we have going on around here. He's in his mid-30s, really gruff, like permanent shadow beard, looks very stocky. He himself does not have any markings that he's a pilot. He's actually just a ground and pound kind of Marine guy, but he's been put in charge of Yellow Squadron, Group 3. I guess because they probably don't have any other officers, because resources are a little tight right now. So he's got with him a couple of other people. Thomas's character, you heard it explain him, and then Nick's character, a little Japanese girl. But you guys are, Thomas and Nick, both of you guys are in your maintenance uniforms, the one-piece zip-up, cover-all maintenance uniforms. So they're probably, okay. We don't have cameras, so you need to describe that, Nick. Go ahead.
Her zipper is down. Cleavage just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, Alexander is probably in the middle of organizing his toolbox when he sees the commanding officer walk in, and he fumbles and drops a wrench as he snaps to attention.
You one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you like to kiss ass. What I was going to say.
Yeah, okay.
Are you saying that in front of the sergeant? I just want to know.
Okay. I hope not.
No.
I hope so. I want to make sure we don't get a moon boy on the captain here, commanding squad.
He's not
There's
stupid,
a reason why the
okay?
phrase is called lunatic.
He's not stupid, okay?
Okay. So, Damien and Alex, you guys are basically in your dress uniforms, just graduated, took your pictures, gave you your licenses, said, there you go. Now you belong to this guy. So the CO will walk up in front of the two of you, look at you guys, and he's like, my name is Commanding Officer Martin. I will be your sergeant for Yellow Squad, Subgroup 3. I'm not a pilot. I'm a Marine, which makes me worse. My job is to make sure that you guys stay alive for as long as I can possibly keep you to fight against these aliens so we can get our asses back home to Earth in one piece. So that being said, welcome to Yellow Squadron. These two recruits behind me, one is PFC Ben. He's my most experienced combat pilot. Miko has also logged in several sorties and racked up some of her own kills, so she's also experienced. So I'm going to be assigning you two to them, let them show you guys the ropes. So just look at Alexander. He's going through your portfolio, so he goes over to look at Alex, and he's looking at you, saying 16. You got some good cross training with you, good enough. I'll pair you up let's put you with Ben and Damien. All right, I'll let you pair up with Miko. Just saying, pair up is just, they're going to be your go-to people for question and answers and everything for Yellow Squadron. We have a total of 14 people in our squad. We're currently in maintenance duty right now. So he'll turn around to Ben and Miko. He'll say, take the new recruits to our quarters area. get them set up, get them changed out into maintenance gear, and get back out on the Prometheus deck and start doing preventive maintenance for the rest of the shift. Take them with you.
Yes, sir.
Got it. And let's hope that there's not any sort of big emergencies that happens anytime soon, but fall back on your training, do your best, and try and bring yourself into limited capacity, bring your equipment back to base safely as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
All right, good enough. Damien, any questions from you, sir?
Sorry, I lost out of your perspective.
Oh, okay. So you said, Damien, any questions from you, sir?
No, sir.
Excellent. Alexander, anything from you?
No, sir.
All right. Good enough. All right. Ben, Miko, you guys have your recruit assignments. Show them the ropes. And he says, I'll come by later on, but they're with you guys. So form out, go do your stuff. And he'll walk in between Miko and Ben. He'll put his hand on Miko's shoulder and just... he's trying to whisper, but it's not to where it's a whisper that not like, everyone here is not going to hear him. But he just says, "Private, if you can, please be in regulation with your zipper. I don't need the recurring problems with Blue Squadron, if you don't mind." And then he'll walking past.
Down Periscope, Private. You're almost out of uniform.
Yeah, Private, you are almost out of uniform. Zip. And then he'll walk by old Ben there, put his hand on Ben's shoulder and grips it kind of tight, and he's just all like, "Don't make me regret this. Do good. Don't fuck this up on my watch."
I won't.
And then he walks out. So there you guys go. You have the four of you just standing there. People walking around and stuff. So it's just you guys.
All right. So where are we headed? Which way?
Hey, we gotta play with the big boys.
Huh?
Yeah. Come on,
Oh, so-
follow me.
Oh my god.
So you like getting your hands dirty, huh? I'm a little bit of a grease monkey as well, so.
Well, I got covered that with the maintenance group. If you don't have Veritech mechanics or basic mechanics or anything, then you're pretty much turned into a gopher for parts and then doing parts cleaning and, crap like that. So
Veritech mechanic and basic electronics.
there you go.
You do remember that was a scrambler, right?
You have radio scramblers?
Yeah, remember, because on that one mission I did a scrambler.
That's right.
job?
Yeah. On one mission, you flew the VF-1D that was modified for scouting equipment, and you guys did a scouting thing. Yes, I do remember that.
All right.
What I don't have, and the guys who played before, I'm trying to find it, but where were we assigned to as far as our quarters? I just see Yellow Squadron and that the CO is Sergeant Martin, but I don't see what we were assigned to. It had to have been the SDF-1, but now that we got the...
It was definitely an SDF-1 because remember someone slept with someone's daughter.
Yeah, but he doesn't game with us anymore, so we don't have to deal with any of that stuff.
And then we ran into Roy, so we had to be on the SDF.
Seji, that character who is no longer with us, and Miss Popular Blonde, they hooked up and got busted in the officer showers by Commander Claudia and Captain Roy.
Yep.
We all kind of joked about like, well, why were the two of them heading there when we... Never mind. It was like, whoops. I think we almost busted something. So yeah, Ben is assigned a modified VF-1D with scouting equipment. You get lots of information. You're engaged by 8 battle pods and 2 male power armors. You guys took care of all of them, while Ben hauled ass back to the SDF-1. And then after that, it was Ben and Jake and Seji are all promoted to Private First Class. Seji was set up as a squad leader, and oh my goodness, I forgot this part. There was a football sign-up. That's right.
Oh my god.
Blue Squadron challenged Yellow Squadron to a football game.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, I gotta continue that one.
Yep.
Yeah, because you guys share the same maintenance area with Blue Squadron, and Blue Squadron loves to pick on Yellow Squadron. In fact, Miko is kind of like the Blue Squadron slut bag that they all try and pick on her. So there's 4 Blue Squadron guys have asked her out, and she turned down all 4 of them. So because she turned them down, all 4 of those guys are all pissed off and blue-balled and think that they're better. She's...
Bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're blue in more ways than one.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's got 4 guys that basically scowl at her and just call her stuck up and, everything. So, right. It's all like, really? Really? So, that's awesome. All right, so you guys go back to, we're going to say that you guys are going to be assigned to the Prometheus, because that's where you guys are doing your maintenance. So let me pull up the deck plan books here so I can give you guys where you're at for the Prometheus 2. And the Prometheus 2 is the aircraft carrier one. It's still submersible, and it can survive in space now, apparently. But that's where you guys are going to be located at, is on the Prometheus. You guys will be assigned to Deck 2, the Veritechs that are in the enclosure area, so that way you're not exposed to space and everything. I think it's going to be Deck 4 that we're going to be at. That's... Deck 4's got, that's got the crew quarters in it, all along the side there. Where else? What does Deck 5 look like? Deck 5 does not have anything, so, okay. So, we'll be assigned to the Prometheus, and all of our living quarters are going to be in Deck 4 of the Prometheus. And we're all going to be sharing one room. It's going to be just one gigantic room with a bunch of cots and a locker, a standing locker, and then a foot locker. And that's all that your lives consist of right now, is just that. Living quarters, Prometheus, Deck 4, all shared room. Good deal. All right, so you guys grab them some bunks, get them to change out into their assigned maintenance clothes. It's basically just a complete one-piece, head-to-toe, overall, zips up. Miko's zipper seems to be broken to where it only goes like halfway. Right?
Yes, that's my excuse.
Yeah, there you go. Good enough. Is it an excuse, or did you take a pair of needle-nose pliers to both sides of the zipper? You're like, oh, and it doesn't go up anymore.
Yeah.
You really have to ask.
Yeah.
Answer is...
Now, the question is, do we see the shibari ties below that?
It might be days where I look like Sailor Moon, okay?
Ita. Cool. So you guys get out to the deck. The place is busy. There's people all over the place. You guys go get your maintenance work done, man. So Ben, you were assigned. Oh crap! I didn't write it down. All right, Damien, who were you assigned again?
Miko.
All right, cool. Thank you. So then, Alex, you're with Ben. So you guys go off to go do your maintenance duties. So just to see how good of a job that everyone's going to do for this shift, everyone make their respective mechanic rolls, please. I think just about everyone here took Veritech mechanics, didn't they? Miko, Ben,
Yep.
Alexander, you have Veritech, and Damien. Oh, so all four of you guys, all 4 of your characters have Veritech mechanics. So go ahead and roll it. Each one of you.
17.
Round. You do some good work. You're working on one of those
76.
engines that have that weird reactors to them with the strange batteries that they don't release too much information on how they work, other than the fact that it is a reactor-type battery. Handle them with care. So, at this time, we don't know that they are Invid's flowers of life seeds, right? So, just go, look, it's a reactor.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on!
I know.
Damn it! Player knowledge versus character knowledge. All right, Brandon, what'd you get?
76, I failed.
So you create some problems and some drippage and some leakage, and you just kind of have a hard time with your shift, having to redo it all the time.
Nervous, first day.
Yeah, a little nervous. You're dropping shit. Put a cover on a panel when you turn around looking for your ratchet, and then you look at the panel and you go, oh, God damn it. Have to take your panel back off to go get the wrench you left in there. Just little things. Nick, how'd you do, man?
I rolled a 19.
Oh, you're doing just fine then. Fixing stuff all over the place. Cool. And Ben, how about you, bud?
47.
That make it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's all right. So you're doing all right. You notice the recruit that you've been handed. He's he's a little nervous and forgetting things and, just little mess-ups here and there. But
I'm going to go up to him and say, listen, man, if you want to hang with me, you got to do better. All right? I'm going to get in trouble if he messes up, man. I can't have that on my personal record. But other than that, it's not a good job, but... just keep going, man.
Damn. That's a future officer right there. Yeah. Tell them what they... Just build them up, man. Build them up. Well, you suck, but not that bad, I guess.
Gotta keep them on their toes, Don't let them... Can't let them becoming relaxed,
Yeah. Don't let them do that at all. Wow.
Yes, relaxed. Constantly in fear of getting, berated again.
No, not berated. It's fine. Just don't take it personal, man. I mean it personal, but don't take it that way.
Yeah. So everyone's doing their work. So that happens. A couple hours into the shift, not surprisingly, there's going to be a young guy and girl from Blue Squadron, which Blue Squadron is across in the next bay, but that doesn't stop mingling and stuff like that. But there's going to be this young girl and guy that walk by and also in their Blue Squadron maintenance uniform, and the girl will ask the guy loudly about, hey, how did asking out did Miko work? And he says, well, she's not my type. She's stuck up and on herself, so she'll never make it in Blue Squadron. So, and then they just keep on going. Nothing.
That's just...
Does Miko react to this at all?
Maybe blushes a bit.
Oh, okay. So is she actually like flipping them off?
And flip them off.
Okay. They just kind of laugh. The girl giggles and holds on to the guy, and then they just walk off.
If she can't handle a shaft.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, that, the C-12 bearing load shaft. Yeah, that's what you meant. Wasn't an innuendo at all.
Never.
Yeah, sure. The girl actually stop and turn around and give this, what the fuck? She'll do this, and then keep on going. You got her. So, at the end of the shift, you guys all set up. You guys do your maintenance. You guys go back to the quarters for downtime. If there's anything specific you guys want to do, call it out now. Other than that, it's just downtime rack, and you guys are supposed to be up for your first patrol tomorrow morning.
Is there any socializations, bars, things that are out there?
Not really.
It's all on reconstruction, so I didn't think we'd have much time there. So.
Not yet. The SDF-1 city is not fully populated. They're just now moving debris and equipment and, construction materials off of the frozen encased area that used to be part of the Macross Island. When it folded, it took part of it with it. So right now, they have the SDF-1 cargo base open, and maintenance crews are taking construction items into the bay and starting to set it up right now. So there is no new Macross City inside the SDF-1 just yet. It's just a collection of debris that they're trying to get up in there. They're still trying to attach the Prometheus and the Daedalus to the SDF-1 at this time. So there's really not much as far as...
Yeah, I just didn't know if they had a rec area set up yet or something.
They don't have a rec area, but the Prometheus on... Let's see here. You guys don't have... You got... Deck 2 is just nothing but mecha. Deck 3 is all mecha. Deck 4 is all of your... You've got garages for some mecha. Deck 4 also has a gym, library, a chapel, a mess hall. It's got the main kitchen and crew quarters. So that's about it. If you want to go to the gym or the library, or if you're a religious person, you can go to the chapel. But right now you're still considered on call, so you're not allowed to leave the Prometheus at all right now, since you guys are not on call, on duty. Even though it's downtime, but for emergency purposes, you guys are supposed to stay on the Prometheus for right now. So if you want to go anywhere,
What I'm looking for is the that room where there's the card game, or the guys set up still.
Gotcha. Roll me a percent, just a generic percent. I'm not basing it off of any stats.
15.
15. You will talk to some people and find crew's quarters where they're actively playing cards. No other game. Well, they'll have cards and domino and like what's that Chinese marble game? Migo? Is that what it's called? Whatever. And is that what it's called? Migo, I think? Chinese checkers, or am I confusing that with other things? The Japanese have a chess-like game that uses black and white marble pieces. It'll be that too. My uncultured ass doesn't know what the name of those are, so sorry. But they'll have those games there. How's that?
Sure.
So you can go.
I mean, it's been a boring day. I got to go find something, unnecessary, risky.
Right. I see that on your character. You did not roll your starting savings, so you still have that pocket cash with you that you get for starting characters.
All right.
Yeah. 46 times 100 is how much money that you have right now.
Second year? 1,600.
Okay, cool. Take note of it. Put it on there. So you got 1,600 credits in your pocket.
I thought we'd be down for a light game there.
Yeah. Do you actually have gambling the skill, or you're just looking to play just for the heck of it?
I'm looking at losing 100 credits and making a new friend.
Well, why not, right? They didn't actually have gambling as a skill, but I would have considered it a domestic skill if someone wanted to take it. So it's not officially in the book, but I wouldn't care. I'd be like, no, if you want that skill, go ahead, take it. So you're off gambling. That's cool. Brandon, how about your character? What would Alex do to spend his time today during downtime?
He's probably going to the library to see if he can find a manual to figure out what he messed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight over the books being shared with a whole lot of other people that are off duty doing the same damn thing. But yeah, you get in with a group and you're just all like, oh, they already have the librarian. Be like, those books are perpetually checked out and they stay over at that table right over there. You can go hang out with those 12 recruits there. They're all doing the same thing.
It's a quiet place. It works for me.
Yeah, so a lot of people are, you got like 12, so there's like 13 of you. They're all talking about, how does this work? There'll even be a couple of girls that are just all like, what is an M4 screw? Yeah, and it was all like, go that way, man. Just walk out. Yeah.
It's a little screw too.
Right. It's like they absolutely have no skill. They're somewhat pilots, but they've got no mechanical skill. They're just trying to learn. So that's cool.
You just tell them you tell them it's on the shelf next to the elbow grease.
Have to go to the supply. Go there.
I honestly thought sending someone to a mechanic shop
Tabasco
for
sauce
headlight fluid was a joke, but we had someone a woman in a shop like yesterday looking for it.
Oh, nice. I don't know where
to find a vehicle that the headlights got filled up with rainwater because it sat there for so long.
So, Nick, what about Miko? What is she looking at doing?
I am trying to watch anime on whatever I can and do my hair.
That can take a while because you're trying to find a new design for your hair, right?
Yes.
Colors, style, all that stuff, right?
Oh, sparkle, glitter, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
Arts and craft herpes.
Don't make me wink at you. Make you fumble more shit.
Ita!
Hey,
did you get an alignment for your character yet? Did you look? God damn it.
Go true neutral. Fuck it. I'll go both ways.
Anarchist?
Alignment, not sexuality.
Anarchy? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Then why aren't you gambling with me, man? Come on.
Fuck all of them gamblers.
Wow.
I got better things to do.
Well, they got, if you're looking at selfish, you can do either unprincipled or anarchist. Unprincipled is the selfish, greedy, and holds your own personal freedom and welfare above anything else. It's basically Han Solo type thing. And then you got anarchist, which is, whatever, it's all for me kind of thing.
Yes.
So, you want to do a selfish one?
No, anarchist.
Oh, you're going to do anarchist is selfish. It's like the ultimate selfish one. So,
yeah.
Cool. Not a problem. Thank you. I know one of these days I'll have to assign names to the other people that are in our group, but, there are two other females in our squad. One is the overprotective type, and one is she's very cocky. Both of them are interested in doing hair, makeup kind of kind of stuff if you don't mind them hanging out with you.
Bring it down.
Yeah, so they're just all like, and boom, there we go. So, yeah. And I would ask Thomas what he's doing, but he walked away yet again. This is a usual thing for him.
He's doing moon shit.
You could change his ass at that table.
I know. He shows up for gaming, but then takes off, walks around doing other shit for more than half of it. That boy.
He's meditating about the moon. All right, let's keep going.
Right. Meditating.
I mean, Pluto's no longer a planet. Is that kind of a moon?
Back then, it was still classified as a planet. Neil deGrasse Tyson hasn't gotten a hold of it just yet, so it didn't change it. See if Thomas has his phone on him. I don't know what he's doing, if he's like taking a long poop or what. Yeah, I'm not going to edit that out either. So, all right. Well, there's really nothing big that's going to happen. Then everyone will grab some sleep, wake up the next morning for your first patrol. You guys are up for morning patrol. Everyone's getting their own Veritech assigned to them. So you guys are supposed to be there an hour early to look over your Veritech and go over the maintenance requirements and everything for your assigned Veritech. And Damien and Alex, you will be assigned. You'll be given strict orders that you are basically the wingman for Ben and Jake. That you're supposed to stick with them at all times. Sergeant Martin is out there and he's telling you guys what area you guys will be patrolling. Oh, thanks for joining, Thomas.
I was pooping.
I'm not going to edit that. I already said it once. So,
I get to be Miko's wingman. I'm kind of sad.
yeah. So we had some downtime. Is there anything that your character would have done on the Prometheus for downtime? One person went to the Alex went to the library to go learn Veritech stuff a little bit more, and Miko did a girls' makeup thing with several of the girls in our group. And the other guy went off, he ran off to go play cards all night. Roll me a percent for that. Since you don't have the skill, just a general percent.
37.
You're actually going to make 80 credits for the night.
Nice.
You won some, you lost some, but you ended up positive for the night. 80 credits is 80 credits, man. So Thomas, what does Ben do to pass the time on the old Prometheus today?
Well, I read some books about the history of the moon.
I got to get points for calling.
Probably.
Yeah, we were making fun of what you were going to do, and Lance actually said he's doing moon shit.
Yeah.
So he was actually
I
correct.
was like, he's meditating about the moon, trying to find out if Pluto is a moon.
Technically, it's not a moon, but
It was at the time. We've already been through this. So.
No, it was planet at the time. It's not a moon.
Yeah. Words difficult. Damn it.
Ink is hard.
Yeah. Okay, so I know I've asked this a couple of thousand times, and so I'm going to ask it for 1001. Who is attached to Ben again? Thomas's character. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's Alex.
yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Well, that's his name. No, Ben kind of forgot already.
Alex isn't surprised.
So Alex and Damien, both of you are just told that you are going to be Ben and Miko's wingman. You just hang out behind them the whole time. He being Sergeant Martin is all like, you guys are going to be assigned Sector 6. It's a deep patrol, and yesterday night another squadron was out in Sector 6 deep patrol, and they did run into and exchange fire with some Zentradi forces. It looked like mostly it was just harassments from behind asteroids and debris and stuff that's out there on the other side of Pluto. So keep your wits about you. More than likely, you guys are going to run into anything. We have zero, right now the orders are from the SDF-1 bridge, zero tolerance of Zentradi forces getting anywhere near Pluto. If you notice that they're encroaching on your space, you have full authorization to engage. Now, stay in contact with the bridge, call it in, all that good stuff. But if you guys lose contact or whatnot, then stay together as much as you can. Wingmen, stay with your posts at all times. Don't freak out. Don't run off. It takes a while to find you in space. It takes a while. So if you get lost out here, you're lost for a while. Hopefully we can get your beacon signals going on your VFs and off you go. So my two experienced people, your guys' job is to make sure that this mission goes flawless as much as possible and get these two guys home, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, and everyone's set up in their full flight space uniforms, helmets, all that good stuff. And he gives out the assignments of the VFs to each one of you. And he says, all right, everyone go do your pre-flight checks. Ben and Miko, when you're done with your pre-flight, I want you to do a secondary pre-flight of Alex and Damien's VFs, just to make sure they didn't miss anything. This is their first combat sortie out there, so watch their back. And he says, all right, everyone come back home safe. We'll talk to you on the radio. Dismissed.
Miko, I'm looking forward to being left in your hands.
Genius.
There's some giggling. There's a whole lot of giggling and laughs from other people. Just all like, uh-huh.
And I turn and I take a bow. Come on.
Well, let's give this a whirl, Ben.
There, I have to move some characters around. Cool. So everyone gets in their Veritech. You check out, do a pre-flight for your Veritech. You have a handheld computer that's with you that shows you the pre-check systems and everything. So everyone can. Well, you're not actually doing the work, so really.
Pilot check.
Let me see here. It needs to be a skill that everyone has. It probably will be the piloting Veritech. Let me see. That's just how. Let's just read the skill real quick. Sorry. Yeah, covers basic. Okay, so everyone make a pilot Veritech fighter check. You get a plus 10 equipment, plus 10% because of the handheld computer telling you all the information. So you're just double checking it. So everyone make a pilot Veritech plus 10.
46.
Cool. Does that pass?
Yes.
Good. All right. So everything looks good for yours. Let me see here. Yep, everything looks good for yours. Anyone else?
54.
Odd 4.
Okay. Odd 4. Everything looks good there. Thomas, you said 54, right?
Yep.
Everything's good there. Okay. Miko, what'd you get?
31.
And everything looks good for yours. No, so they're as good as they're going to get. So pretty much 100%. So at this time, everyone can go down to your Veritech pilot combat log, and if you go down to weapon systems, you have long or short range missiles as a weapon system in there. Everyone's going to be assigned short range missiles. Don't get a vote about this. Missiles are consumables that are not all that super cheap. So everyone will have short range missiles. So everyone is going to have the high explosive light warheads. So you can just put down high explosive light. And the mega damage is 1d4 times 10. And they have a range of 3 miles. Those are the missiles that all of you are assigned. You will have a total of 12. 6 on each wing. Okay?
What was the damage again?
1d4 times 10.
3 miles?
3 miles range. Yes. I know for missiles in space, we can pretty much ignore that in general. So...
We are not playing a game that actually deals with acceleration. My thing is Mach 6 and 3 miles. That's where I've got a kind of an issue because, like...
Okay, 1 moment.
So, yeah. So you guys all get... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, top speed's Mach 6, and that's like 4,000 miles per hour.
My grandfather just butt dialed me.
Well, the missiles themselves only have a speed of like 500 miles per hour. So, in space, technically, you add your momentum, blah, 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 blah. So, whatever speed you're going to, the missiles travel that much faster. It's an anime game, not for physics, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, in space, it's not you add. It's more like you have to calculate everyone's acceleration, start doing some more math. I get it, we're not doing that, but it's always funny.
Listen, they just got backwards thrusters to stabilize first, and then they fire.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So that's it. So everyone gets set up. All right. So you guys go through your pre-flight checks. You get into your cockpit, get plugged in. Everyone's in jet mode at this time. You take off from... it's an aircraft carrier, but you do not have to go up on top to get launched. You can actually take off from the from their base that they have built and set off to the side. So it's basically where everyone takes off from, is the front main entranceway right underneath the deck 1 of the aircraft carrier.
Oh, we don't get catapult launch? Man.
You don't need it. I mean, technically, you could go in Battleoid mode and just step outside and then go to jet and take off. So
Just do a backflip and then fly away like a transformer.
we had some people try that, and they really goofed up the rolls and banged up their Veritech already. In fact, I think the last one who did that was Thomas, if I remember correctly. I think Thomas was doing a fancy thing, and he didn't quite roll well enough, and he banged his back thrusters off the deck of the ship, and he actually damaged them.
Not there again. Can we say it was a special moon launch?
Yeah, hey, Thomas?
Yeah.
One of the times that we played, like the first time that you played, was it you that was doing the special maneuver and failed and banged the back of their ship off the ground? I guess I'm talking to an empty room. He left. I thought he was right there. For fuck's sake.
He did say yes. So.
I swear.
All right, so we're launching. I would opt for the catapult launch because I'm classic, but I get it.
Okay, so once again, explained all this. I thought you were right there, but
No.
okay. I know you walked off for some damn reason.
I was
80% of
letting
time.
the dogs out.
So the first time you played this character, was it you that did the fancy try to take off and you banged the back of your plane off the ground? Was that you? I can't remember.
Probably.
I think it was someone, but anyways.
Probably.
Yeah, so just for shits and giggles, everyone make a basic pilot check. No bonuses, no penalties, no nothing. Just raw Veritech piloting check to get out of here correctly or not go sideways or do something goofy. Here's where you don't want to roll 100.
I barely made mine.
Oops.
7. I'm good.
All right, Thomas?
11.
Oh, so you take off just fine.
Well, I always do.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a no. I rolled an 86 and I have a 73.
Oh, no!
I beat mine by 2 points.
Okay, so Ben and Alex, you guys are set up to take off first. Ben takes off, does like a corkscrew barrel roll kind of thing, getting used to his controls and stuff like that. And Alex, you take off, and for some reason, you're just not used to space, drag, all the thrust, everything, and you kind of go up and to the left a little bit to where Ben, your close proximity alarm goes off, and you see Alex's jet wash just go right in front of you as he veers way off, and then he catches himself and corrects himself and slows off and gets behind you. So he's just all like, I'm on it, don't worry about it, I'm there. So
Those are weird.
he doesn't hit anyone,
Where's
but
he from?
2 pedals here!
Where's he from?
So what?
Where's he from?
I don't know. Where is he from?
I'm not answering that question because I can already tell.
Let me guess. Earth.
Do I know anything about what happened to the moon?
No one knows anything about Mars base Sarah or the moon base or anything. Because right when we space folded, they were not technically under attack just yet.
Was
Technically,
Mars base abandoned before this happened?
from what I remember, when the SDF-1 took off, half the Zentradi forces stayed on Earth. The other half turned around and went back to meet up with the Zentradi forces that did not get space folded to go to Pluto. And on their way, they destroyed the moon base and attacked Mars. But I think Mars was already underneath partial evacuation at that time.
Yeah, Mars. I thought Mars had already been evacuated before that happened. Before the SDF launched, because that's why Lisa was all hung up on trying to find out where her boyfriend or what happened there, since she hadn't heard from him.
Yeah.
After the evacuation.
That could be. I'd have to look into the history a little bit more. I didn't know a whole lot about. I don't remember a whole lot about when exact timeline of when Mars base got taken out. So I'd have to look on the timeline in Robotech Book 2.
Ow.
I'm at right now, and I don't see... The moon base was operational in 2004, but it got destroyed in 2009.
I think my character will just go with the excuse on his not so fantastic initial start of I missed the flying in fresh, clean air.
Nope, Mars base was destroyed late July 2009, and so was the moon base, while the Zentradi were on their way to rendezvous with the main fleet that left.
Okay, so book 2 has the timeline we're following? Got it.
Yeah, book 2 has page 26. July of 2008 was when Mars base attains full operating status, and then they got attacked and basically wiped out, and they abandoned Mars base when the Zentradi attacked it after the space fold. So, there you go. Cool. Alright, so Ben and Alex, you guys take off, do your thing. Alex has a little, but you still just got to get used to it, right, Alex?
Listen, he stepped on pedal 51 instead of 52.
What? Jesus Christ, look at all these!
Listen, the previous pilot was some big oaf that they had it super, locked up, and they didn't realize it because their legs were the size of a fucking freight train.
Either that or you just didn't study enough.
Miko and Damien, you guys take off. Unfortunately, Miko, when you're leaving the tube, you're a little bit too far to the left. You take out the emergency landing light pylon on the left-hand side for the tube. You just whack that sumbitch right off of there.
I spoke Japanese.
Ping! You look at your left wing, you got a little dent in it, you're like, really?
Well, you know what you're going to be working on when we get back.
Yeah,
So
not
then-
happy.
Yeah. You're like, that wasn't there before. Why did this joystick was sticking? That was just it, right? Yeah, that was it. Someone didn't loop this joystick. But anyway.
Oh no, Miko might have.
Yeah. Okay, so
So, Miko, am I supposed to follow you exactly here?
No, don't pay attention to that. That didn't fail. I was trying to take off.
that was not
That's
there
fine.
previously.
I think you were into that much of the rough stuff.
And that's why she's only a first, a private.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well, take the dice rolls, guys. That's what they're there for, man. All right, so you guys get out to what is called... I'm sorry? I talked over you, Nick. What'd you say? Oh, okay, sorry. So you guys get to what is called Sector 6, which is basically the other side of Pluto. You guys get over there. You meet another flight that's coming back, which is not surprisingly, you guys are going to see a bunch of Veritechs with blue markings all over them. That'd be Blue Squadron. They're coming back from their patrol, so you guys are relieving them. The PFC, who's in charge, who's the squad leader, will radio back to you guys. As you see, there's going to be about 19 Veritechs that are flying back, and about 3 of them are in Guardian mode, and they're carrying cockpits on the bottom of their left arms, so it definitely looks like they saw some action. Some of the Veritechs have got some holes in them. They're sparking, leaking reactive materials in their jet wash and stuff like that. So they look like they kind of got beat up and lost some Veritechs. So the guy's going to call back to all of you, mostly to you, Thomas, since you're pretty much the one who's up front. He's just going to say, watch the ground sector at Sector 6, and he gives out coordinates. He says, we suspect that there might be some type of tunneling system that the Zentradi have started to create, and we can't pick them up on radar due to surface reflection. So just be
Do I have any?
Be wary of that.
Do I have any special equipment in this one?
No, this is a standard VF.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
Never mind. I won't be able to make them out then.
Right. So he just says, "Be careful." We got engaged by a couple of ambushes, mostly just fighter pods and power armor. So be careful. Watch your back, Yellow.
Copy that.
Okay. And they just pass right by you guys.
I'll relay that information to the rest of my squad. So say that they have a tunnel somewhere. We keep an eye out and it's hard to make contact or something like that.
Yeah. And actually, his comm went out to everyone, but he was more, again, directed, so everyone heard that. So,
All right, never mind that.
yeah.
Nothing more needs to be said then.
All right, so he does that. Miko, you notice that on the flyby there's Blue Squadron, Veritech in Guardian mode that has a cockpit, beaten up pilot's compartment attached to the bottom of it, and the guy that is in the pilot's compartment is just looking at you, and he's just glaring at you, and you see him go right up against the window as he like flips you off, like he knows exactly who you are. So he's
I'm back.
Aww. You have an admirer. What do you do? Unzip it a bit. Kind of go to the window.
No, him and someone else were walking by the bay, and they had some words. You were off doing something else other than being in here gaming, so.
Alright then. I was taking a poop.
Like, that's important. Cool, so you guys go out. You guys get told by the bridge where you're supposed to patrol. Keep an eye out on the surface. I can't remember the names. I really got to do better with my names, but I think it's Vanessa? I can't remember the names, but one of the bridge bunnies who's in charge of doing organizing the flights and everything. She calls out that Ben and Nico, you are assigned to go to the surface in Guardian mode and investigate any holes for alien activity with your wingmen. And then she gives orders for the rest of the Yellow Squad to be up in equivalent of a high orbit to look for any sorties that are trying to link up and come back, basically. So, you guys go. So the four of you are been told to go to Pluto's surface.
All right.
Okay.
Christ, I have a lot of pilot skills.
Yeah, they're in the books. I just couldn't forget their name.
I'm gonna drop them in the channel.
Okay, I just saw you put up a thing that just said Bridge Bunnies. It's the three girls that run the SDF-1 bridge. Not with.
I can't do this multi-line thing, but it's not letting me do it as a one thing. So give me a second.
Because Claudia was an officer, and oh my goodness,
It's Sammy,
Lisa
Vanessa,
is the
and Kim.
officer. Sammy, Vanessa, Kim. Thank you very much. All right, so one of the three of them, they were very much brand new at it. Cool. So you guys get to go in Guardian mode. That's to actually do it live and not in a simulator is kind of weird for Alex and Damien. You're like, you go there and you slide down G, you see your arms pop out with the GU11, them thrusters kick out for the legs. You're just all like, oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. And so you guys go down Pluto.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cool. Why don't everyone make a read sensory equipment roll, please? Read sensory instruments.
Can't roll with the shit today.
Oof, barely made it.
Who brought their puppy and their Veritech? What the hell?
Maybe me.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, I could actually see that. It's like a stuffed panda.
No, it's a Shih Tzu.
Oh my gosh! You have a purse.
I don't know.
You have a purse dog. It's a
Yeah,
As noisy as it is, you think it's a Shiba Inu.
yeah. All right, so Miko, what'd you get?
66 out of 60.
All right, so you got nothing basically. All right, Ben, what'd you get?
37.
37 out of
75.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you made it more than half. So, okay, cool. Get back to you in just a second because you actually succeeded. Alexander, what'd you get?
86 out of 63.
Oh, good. And Damien, what'd you get?
35 out of 40.
Okay. So, Thomas, you were the one who made it by the most. You did a half check, which is very good. Your radar is going to pick up what looks like ghost signals. Anyone else probably would have missed it. In fact, everyone did. Unfortunately, Damien, you didn't roll low enough to catch it, even though you made your skill. But there was a penalty that was assigned to this.
This is kind of his thing.
These guys,
so.
right? But, so Ben, you picked up just like not even a mile ahead and off to the right. You picked up what looks like some pinging signatures of enemy mecha. In fact, your combat computer comes up with Zentradi power armor, and then it disappears. It's like, okay, here we go.
I'm all going to the radio and said, alright, I just got some Zentradi mecha armor that just blipped and then disappeared.
Yeah. Okay, Thomas, so you say that, and then what are you going to do?
Who?
You just said something, right? You
Yeah.
just told them about that. So are you going over there, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm going over there.
Well, I was looking at what you wanted to do, man.
His enemies were going to kill him.
Oh, good. Okay, so all of you are still in Guardian mode, right? So you're heading over towards that area. You will visually be able to see when you get close enough for your external searchlights and all of your projection lights and everything. You will be able to see a large hole that you would easily mistake as like a crater or a meteor impact, except that it looks partially melted.
Right.
Hold on, just looking up. I'm looking up my information I need. Where's the size? Give me a break. Are you serious? Good grief. So anyway, so these things are roughly around... Okay. Alright. Fine. So the hole itself is, say, 20 to 30 feet in diameter, and it looks like it actually like bores down into the surface.
Huh. Well, I'm relay, go on the comments to say, seems like we have a hole, and I think that might be where the enemies are, considering we heard that there's a tunnel. So, y'all want to go in?
Following you?
Alright, let's go. Kill some disgusting aliens.
So you can go down here in Guardian mode, but really you would only be able to go in like single.
Nah.
It probably would be better to be in Battloid mode.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to have much maneuverability if you go in here in jet mode.
Okay.
So what? You want to go in Battloid?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So have everyone go into Battloid mode. Use long-range communicators to communicate back what you're doing.
Alex, do I need to show you how to put it in Battloid mode?
Wow.
I'll be fine.
Alright, I'm just making sure you kind of dinged yourself up a bit on the
I didn't
takeoff.
hit anything. I almost hit something, but I didn't hit anything.
Well, I just want to make sure, alright? It'll be expensive to fix.
I'm pretty sure I heard some kind of weird, word I don't understand coming from behind us, though.
All right, so you guys go down into this hole. It looks like it bores down about 100 or so feet as you guys just kind of thruster float through here. It's pitch black, so you guys have all your spotlights going, the one on top of your heads and the shoulders and stuff, watching your sensors like as much as you can, and eventually you guys up ahead floating towards you, you will see 4 of these 60-foot tall power armored Zentradi aliens. This is known as the Tradi power armor. You guys were trained in this as like one of their tertiary units. Typically they have battle pods and fighter pods, and then there's this power armor.
So this is male power armor?
It is, yes, but at the time we don't know about female power armor. No one has engaged any female power armors at this time. That's not until What's-Her-Face shows up with Chiron. So we have not been introduced to how disastrous female power armor is at this time. And female
missile searches just yet.
Oh, female power armor is disgustingly nasty, dude. They're stupid. That's what you see. So it's initiative time, folks. Go ahead and roll your initiatives. I do not believe that anyone has bonuses for initiative.
No.
Because that doesn't come up until you get perks and you go up in levels, basically. I think it's at whatever you roll is what you get. All right, so we'll start off with Ben. What'd you get?
4.
A 4. Excellent. Nico?
Is it a D20?
Yes, D20.
Okay, give me a sec.
All right. Alex, what about you?
5.
And Damien?
8.
You guys are tearing it up today.
I got a 6.
Wow.
I think we're all trying to follow the Moon guy's plan and try to get the lowest possible so we get the last hit in.
Yes. See, y'all are learning. That's a good way to do it.
That's not right at all.
Well, hell.
Right.
You guys don't know that yet, though.
Miko does, but she hasn't said anything to anyone, I'm sure. Kill stealing rat bastard.
Okay, as long as they go down.
Right. So, alright. Before we get into it, let me explain something to you guys about how the ACE perks go. And these are additional rules that I've created for Robotech, I've been playing with for a while. The types of kills that you have goes in towards your total kills. When you reach a certain number of total kills, then you get ACE awards. And those ACE awards give you bonuses and perks for combat and stuff like that. So in the Robotech channel, I put a post in there for ACE awards. So for Battle Pod, it says 5. Officer's Battle Pod is 1. Male Power Armor 4. Power Armor Females 1. And a Fighter Pod is 3. So those numbers reflect how many of those individual kills you have to get before you are credited with 1 ACE kill. Okay? They don't mix and match. So if you have 4 Battle Pods and 3 Power Armor Male kills, you still don't have a full confirmed ACE kill yet. You have to have so many racked up of certain types. So that's how it works. When you are up to 20 ACE kill points, then you get the very first ACE award, which is the Outstanding Combat Medal, and that basically allows you to dodge more, you get money, you get assigned a better Veritech, and you get an initiative bonus. And then as you progress more through the ACE awards and kills, you just get more and more goodies that you get as special abilities. And then also every level that you go up, you roll a d10 and you get assigned a perk. I don't think not everyone has a perk right now. I'm still waiting for some backgrounds from a couple of guys, but I said that if you turned in a background to me, I'd give you a perk roll. So that should all be caught up there. Am I missing perk rolls for anyone?
I gave you a limited background. I figured that didn't qualify.
As a background, roll a d10. I'll give you a perk for it. At least you wrote one.
Oh, yeah.
8.
Wow. Okay. So you can choose one skill that is not locked at 98%. Because all skills get locked at 98%. You can't go above 98% in a skill. You can choose one of your skills that will basically not get locked. You can continue to learn. And as you go up in levels, you'll be able to increase that skill even past 100, 120, things like that. It's actually pretty useful. And you get to pick the skill that is basically unlocked.
Veritech Fighter Pilot.
There you go. Okay, so Veritech Fighter Pilot is now an unlocked skill for you. So
I also have this perk as well. You put that on my channel.
what happened? I'm sorry?
Miko, you said I needed to roll a perk when we started. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, because you're second level.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that. I have one perk, but...
You have a perk because you're at second level.
Okay.
Right.
So then do we need another perk?
I don't have a background for you.
I don't have a background either.
Well, that's why you don't have a second perk.
Okay.
Yeah. Write a background for your character and turn it into me, and I'll give you an additional perk. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Damien. So Damien, record this in your military information on the bottom where it says Notes Other. Then you can just put perk Veritech Pilot Unlocked.
Okay.
All right. There you go. All right, Nick, roll me a single D10, please. 2. All right. You get a perk of a +1 parry, which will be for normal hand-to-hand and for your Veritech as well. So you get a +1 to parry all across the board. Go to your combat skills. Parry is a 4, so that will go to a 5. And then your parry on your Veritech will go to a 7 from a 6. Okay?
Yeah.
And then on Notes and Other at the bottom, I'm going to put perk of +1 parry. So that way you know that you got that.
Ooh.
There you go. Excellent. So this is round 1. I believe everyone here probably took boxing, so you should have 5 attacks. We'll explain more in combat as we go, because we're and have to relearn everything for combat again. We're going to be separated by no more than about 200 feet because of the jaggedness of this large opening. So there will be 4 power armors. They're basically just kind of thrusting up and coming towards you guys. As soon as you guys saw them and they came around, everyone's combat computers lit up and just said, "Whoa, shit, where that bad guy comes from?" So, yeah, and your identify friend and foe will come up as Zentradi power armor. And what everyone knows is that basically for weapons, they have what is like a laser pistol that they have with them, and in their chest is a type of solid impact cannon, and then on the shoulder, some of them carry, none of these guys have it, but some of them have a shoulder-mounted particle beam cannon. The ones that you guys are facing do not have a particle beam cannon. One of them, instead of the particle beam cannon, has some sort of large dish kind of apparatus. You don't know what it is, but it's something optional that you guys have not seen before or know about.
And how many of them are there total?
There is a total of 4.
Okay.
So the first guy, I'll roll a d4 to see who he's going to shoot at. Just do it. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So 2. All right, Ben, the first male Zentradi power armor, levels his laser pistol, and the laser pistol and his little chest cannon, both of those go off in a volley as he shoots at you. He does not move. He just stays right where he's at, and shoots at you. Okay? So, what's his bonus to strike? Is that? And he levels his weapon systems at you, but nothing happens.
Did you roll a 1 already?
I rolled a 1.
Already? Come on,
Yep,
man.
here we go with the 1.
Come on, man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So,
I'm just like, I raise my hands over here. I'm like,
he just
come
goes
on.
like, ha! And inside his armor, everything is saying, not loaded, not ready, didn't power up, and he's like, really? So...
At least let me dodge you. Come on, bro.
Right. No, you don't want to dodge. It takes attacks. Yeah, I'm just saying. But
I got initiative 4. It's not like I'm going to be getting that many kills anyway.
yeah, okay. The power armor male number 1 was tried to shoot at Ben, and that didn't work. So number 2 is also going to shoot at Ben. So this is what
As
sucks
always.
when you have multiple attackers. You end up spending all of your attacks doing dodges. So
That's why I have a team.
yeah. So, and he's going to do the same thing. He's going to thrust her out just across the way to basically get out of blast radius of missiles and stuff because they're not stupid. So, and then he's going to shoot the same 2 things at you. And he's going to shoot and actually hit. He's going to make there's a ranged modifier that goes here off of Mecha Combat for ranged weaponry. So you have to get over a 4, because a roll of 1, 2, 3, or 4 is an automatic miss. Anything that's 5 or higher hits, and you get to add your bonuses. So it doesn't matter what type of bonuses you have. If you roll a 1 through 4, it's an automatic miss, no matter what your bonuses are. A 1 is a critical miss, but 2, 3, and 4 is just a wah-wah. So, that's how Robotech goes, guys. He rolled an 8. He has a total of a 10 to hit, so you can spend an action to dodge, or you can just take it.
I'll dodge.
Okay, so...
It's under the Veritech combat, right?
Right, underneath combat
So I'm
skills
at
for
plus
Veritech
13.
combat.
So I'm at plus 13.
Yeah, you have dodge, Battleoid, B-A-T. That's your Battleoid dodge. There you go. You have to spend an attack and roll the
And
dice.
there'll be a total of 23.
Yeah, you'll easily get out of the way of him shooting at you. You dodge quite nicely.
Of course I do.
Oh my goodness.
Always do.
Okay, and then number 3 is going to attack Alex. Oh my goodness. Alex, you got all sorts of warnings and alarms and everything as your combat system, basically just shrills out that you're being targeted, and you see energy beams coming towards you.
Uh-oh.
Right. Yeah, what did I do? So, and he will not hit. These shots are going to fly past you and tag the ceiling. He rolled a 3. So,
Holy shit.
yeah, so he just shot at you and missed. And then the fourth guy, he turns around and thrusts away from everyone and disappears off to the right, like he's going down another corridor. He basically just left.
And that was the guy with the dish.
Yes, it was. Yes. So up first is Damien.
When you fire missiles, you can't split targets on those, correct?
You're in Battleoid mode. You cannot fire missiles in Battleoid mode.
I am going to, so we're just in a tunnel. Can I get by the guys? I need to switch over to Gerwalk, get by the guys and go after the dish dude.
Oh yeah, there's more than enough room if you got the speed to do it. Sure, you can get past them. There's no such thing as attack of opportunities here. So in Robotech, it's basically like move and you get an action. So move is part of an action.
I didn't know if the tunnel was tight enough that I wouldn't be able to do it in Gerwalk. But
no, it's like 20, 30 feet in diameter, roughly. Yeah, you can easily fly around these guys. Now, if you fly around them, you want to evade them and stuff, it's going to cause, I'll ask you to make a piloting check just to see if you can get past them without hazard kind of stuff. Yeah, just that. So
I'm not going to let the rabbit run.
Okay. You can change modes, okay? But you have to declare that you're changing the mode and it has to be at the start of your action, and you have to wait at least one more attack before you can change modes again.
That's fine.
That's my personal rule, just because it does reflect time that it takes to change modes.
Yeah, I'm okay with the next initiative changing mode again. I'm just not arguing on that one.
Cool, man. Cool. So you want to go to Guardian? I know it's called Gerwalk, but it's Robotech, it's Harmony Gold. So.
Guardian, yes. switching to Guardian and going after the rabbit.
Right, cool. And even in Guardian, you still can't launch missiles. It prevents you, the safety systems prevents you from launching missiles so you don't blow off your own arm, even though they're not really located it, but they fix that later. But just not right now, so.
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd be able to pull that to get some missiles on that guy. But, so I need to go all the way over to fighter mode to be able to launch.
That is correct.
Okay, is there still enough? There should be enough room in here with a higher difficulty to do that in fighter, correct?
Oh yeah, easy. You could go to fighter mode and zip past them in a heartbeat. That'd be fine.
Yeah, no, I want to make sure this guy doesn't get away, and I want to give him some missiles with love. So. Okay, so you go to Jet and just hit the afterburners and go screaming past these guys to make that turn to go get a shot on the guy who's leaving, basically. Okay, So I need a piloting check. And there is a slight penalty for the maneuver that you're doing to get into position. Roll it. 19 on the 70.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was only minus 10. So whenever I ask you guys to do a maneuver, expect there's a penalty. It's just the way there is. When you're doing maneuver, every maneuver has got a penalty assigned to it. That's just the way it is.
So if you can unlock Veritech Pilot, do it.
Yes, absolutely. That's what that perk is there for. So even though you're only like 70, but when you go up levels or you roll perks, it gives you more percentages. Then you're like, oh, I hit 98, I'm stuck. Nope, not anymore. So it's good shit. So yeah, you just go screaming past these guys. You fly around the corner. You see the back of the male power armor. His thrusters are going. He seems like he's skedaddling, trying to get out of town. As soon as you come around that corner, you get a weapons lock. You can fire.
All right. Firing 4 missiles.
Oh, damn! Look at you. I'm looking up missile stuff. It's been a few number of years since I've ran this, so give me a second. So missiles have a +3 to strike. Although, I believe the weapons, we keep forgetting skills in this. It's always good to remember weapon systems, particle beams, missile launchers and everything. So you get a +2 to strike through weapon systems with your mecha. Alright, so that gives you a +3, +2. So you have a total of a +5 to hit with your volley. You launched 4 missiles at him. He's shitting bricks. D20 +4. D20 +5. Now remember, if you roll a 1 through 4, it's a miss no matter what the bonus is, even for a volley. Okay?
D20 +5, correct?
D20 +5.
23.
Holy shit. Okay, he is going to opt to spend an attack to dodge, but the way the rules are written right now, when it comes to missile combat, you can only dodge a maximum of 3 missiles at a time. If someone launches more missiles than that, you're just shit out of luck. And that's where perks and ace awards come in, because there's not a perk that gives you more dodge. There's an ace award that gives you the ability to dodge more missiles. That's why most of the officers, like Maximilian and stuff like that, you launch 12 missiles at them, they're like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's because they have the ace awards. They're allowed to dodge more stuff. So he is going to spend an attack and try to dodge, and he will only get a 14. So all 4 of your missiles are going to impact. So what's the damage? 44 times 10?
Yes.
Ooh. There you go.
Second here.
I don't need to roll locations. All missiles automatically hit the main body of your target.
Oh, 4 may have been excessive.
If it gets you a kill, is there really a such
13.
thing as excessive?
Sorry, 130.
130. Okay, they don't have a reinforced pilot compartment, and these are what type of missiles? Oh, high explosives, right? Okay, so yeah, all 4 of your missiles just converge on his back, and pieces of this armor go 360 degrees everywhere. It's just like wham! He just goes all over the place. You tore him right the hell up. He's done. So on the very bottom of your sheet, after weapon systems, it has a section for experience, and it has kills on there. You can just put on there male power armor times 1. Keep track of your guys' kills, please. It's important. You'll want those ace awards, man. So there you go. Excellent. Miko, your turn. You just saw everything that happens. He just went zipping past expertly in jet mode and did his thing. You're like, God damn, dude.
And go for it.
Yeah.
And there's 3 of them in front of me?
There are 3 of them, yes.
Hey, and we're all in Guardian mode, you said?
No, we're all in Battleoid mode right now. You can be in any mode you want to be, just at the start of your action. So in Battleoid, you could shoot your GU-11 if you want, do a short, long, or a entire burst. Short and long takes 1 attack, and entire takes 2 attacks.
Yeah, we'll do a long burst.
Okay, that takes 1 attack, and then you'll just mark off or keep track of your ammo. It's just basically 2 boxes or 20 rounds, basically. So however you do it, keep track. I have it on there. I need to change these to include formatting for the Excel sheet. I'll try and update that, guys. But before, when I created these, we were printing them out and marking them on pencil. So because we were old school back then. So if you want to shoot your GU-11 at him, you're going to be a +4, +6 with weapon systems. So you're +6 to strike.
Okay, so D20 +6.
Right.
And we're going to go for number 3.
Number 3. Excellent.
So you know. 16 total.
Okay, number 3 will spend an attack to try and dodge, and he gets a total of a 15 to dodge. He tried to get out of the way, but you still trace him and just nail. So you can roll your damage.
Okay, so 66.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 19 total.
19? Okay, will you roll me a percent, please? I need you're rolling on location tables. It's a directed attack, so you actually hit a location.
28.
28. Yeah, you dance the main body. So, all right, you slam him with a bunch of slugs. It creates a whole bunch of dent in his armor, but doesn't look like it damaged any systems or tore through him or anything. His armor holds, basically.
Who?
Yep. Alex, you are next.
All right. I'm also going to do a long.
You gonna shoot a long burst? Cool.
Yeah. I'll do it at 2.
At number 2. All right. You're gonna take your bonus to strike and add +2 because of your weapon systems.
Okay. So I'll be rolling at a +8.
There you go.
No, I don't. At least it wasn't a 1.
No, okay. I was like, are we about to roll on bad tables now?
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you just go like, oh my god, and just shower one of the walls of the ceiling equivalent with a whole bunch of 55 millimeter rounds. As you're just all like, I think this is how it works.
More of a kick than I thought it would.
You're right. You're just like, eh.
They need to add better motion to the simulation.
Right. Okay, Ben, you're up next, dude. What do you got? What do you got?
You said Nick hit somebody, but they didn't die.
Yes.
They're about to die.
Number 3.
Yeah, we're going number 3, baby. All right.
Well, what are you gonna do, man?
What do you think?
Well,
There's a lot of options.
There is.
He could go to Guardian mode and shoot, or he could go to Jet mode and stay right here and launch missiles, or he could stay in Battleoid and just go like, let's just light his ass up with the GU-11. I mean, whatever.
We'll do a full melee burst.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah.
That takes 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Anything for a kill.
Yeah.
If I hit, that is.
So, oh my god, dude. You're going to be a plus 14 to hit.
Yeah, I know.
Jiminy Christmas.
You know, I have 29 PP, man.
I know. Yeah, go for it, man. Son of a bitch. That's some stats.
Yeah.
Damn.
Strike. What's my strike at?
It's plus 14.
How?
Well, because if you look on your mecha combat sheet, it says plus 12, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you get an additional plus 2 for having weapon systems on your weapon system skill. It gives you a plus 2
I see.
for all mecha combat.
Gotcha. That's what I was confused about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll be a total of a 23.
Well, he's going to spend an attack to try and dodge. He's basically going to need a natural 20. You got a 10.
Let's get it.
Do you think a 10 dodges a 23?
Maybe. Alright, so 1d6 times
1d6 times 10. You just unloaded 40 rounds?
50.
Oh, is it 50 rounds?
No. I say I got a total of 50.
Oh, a total of 50. Okay, you chew into his armor something bad. He's got cracks and sparks and shit and all. He looks kind of messed up, but he's still there. You did not kill him. You didn't puncture him full of holes. His armor held.
Well, if you kill him next turn, Nick, just tell me thank you, alright?
Nick, he was trying to kill steal you again.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I purposely left him alive.
Number 3. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Yes, he did. Of course he did.
I think Thomas's call sign needs to be KISS for kill still.
It could be. We haven't really got into call signs just yet. It probably should one of these days, but haven't gotten into it. All right.
Buzzard.
I like Vulture was pretty good. That was Lance who suggested that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for the first segment for attack number 1. We'll go back up to the top, back to the power armor number 1. Let's see, who is he going to go after? Okay, so he is going to spend an attack, and Miko, your systems light up as he levels his energy pistol and fires his impact cannon at you. And he hits the wall like way off to the side, nowhere. No. Close to you as he gets a 2. That's fantastic. Power armor number 2 spends an attack, and Alex, your systems are still shrieking as he's shooting at you. Oh my goodness, this shot is coming in with some deadly accuracy. Would you like to spend an attack to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, you're in Battleoid mode, so you're a +8.
I took my die. What's it? 13.
Someone got damaged. Yeah, you got a total of a 19. Sorry, dude. I rolled pretty good.
My dice are rolling low where they don't need to be and high where they need to be. Or high when they don't need to be.
Okay, so you are in Battleoid mode, and this attack is going to be from the front. Why don't you call your own fate for me for the location and roll me a %, please? Go ahead, you guys.
3.
3? All right. Well, this damage is going to go directly to your head unit.
Fuck me.
Well, it might. That wasn't a good roll. You didn't want to roll that.
I haven't wanted anything I've rolled so far.
Okay, so...
Are you going with the pilot being in the head unit, or are they in the chest unit?
No, they're in the chest unit. If the head gets taken out, you can, there's tables for it. Your combat abilities get, slaughtered, because you can't see, none of your sensors work while you're in Battleoid mode. Oh, yeah, it's not pretty.
Niece, I don't like.
And then 1d6. All right. So on your combat log, you've got MDC by location, or however you guys want. I'm just showing you on the combat log where it's at. You've got head. You have 75 points to the head. It just took 8.
I'll be right back.
NPC by... Okay, there it is.
Yep. So your head takes 8 points of damage. Woo!
You know, probably since we're in zero gravity, spinning a little.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Alex is probably a little bit surprised by it. He's never been shot at nor hit, and he's just like, he's like, oh my god, hello. And then power armor number 3 doesn't do anything this round. Yeah, he doesn't. So, Damien, your turn. Oh, he just walked away. All right, we'll get back to him when he comes back. Miko!
We'll do another long burst on 3
All right, go for it.
before someone takes him.
So what's going on?
Miko's going, and then I'll come back to you. Sorry.
That's fine. I had no intention of kill stealing there, you know.
18.
18 will hit. He can't dodge. He just stands there and watches your round impact with him. He's just like, oh.
Good.
Roll your damage, and then roll me a % for location, please.
Okay. 18. 86.
86. So your rounds all impact on his left leg. You just chew up armor on his left leg, but it still looks mostly intact.
Okay.
Cool. Damien, up to you.
So 2's been shooting Alex, 3 is pretty effed up, and 1's clean, correct?
Yeah, 1 and 2 are untouched. Number 3 is taking damage.
Well, I think I'm gonna flip around, and I've got missiles. Number 2's shooting at my buddy. I don't think I like this.
We used to play with the guy whose motto was never come back with missiles. So should always use missiles. Some people believe that.
If you still have missiles, what are you doing?
Right. You are going to have to do the equivalent of like a bootlegger's reverse, so I need a pilot Veritech from you, please. It is a maneuver.
Okay. 18 out of 70.
Good to go. Sorry, I got a hot dog here, man. Yeah, you fancy bust around and come back around in your jet mode.
All right. Fire 4 more missiles at number 2.
As far as movement goes, are you just coming out into this main thing and staying like behind them to shoot at them, or are you like doing a flyby kind of thing? Wait.
I'll do the flyby.
Okay.
Like no reason to stay still.
There, exactly. Yeah, hitting moving targets is a penalty. So yeah, you're just like whoosh. Right, as you're flying past them, you just let loose with 4 missiles. Okay, same roll as before. D20 plus 5, right? Yeah.
18.
And this is on which one?
Number 2, who's shooting at Alex.
Okay, number 2. He's going to spend an attack to try and dodge. Oh, that was close. That's a 15. Is that right? Yep. That's a 15. So he doesn't quite get out of the way. Roll the damage. Hey, 4d4 times 10.
Only 50 this time.
Oh, you rolled horrible.
3 1s and a 2.
Okay, your missiles all converge and explode on him. He doesn't explode in bits. He just gets blown out kind of like all over the place, and bits and metal and fragments go everywhere, but he is still somewhat intact as you just go racing past him and fly past your remaining buddies that are just all like sitting there at the GU-11s all shooting up like crazy, and you just go zing! So he flew past you guys, and he just did it again. So cool. Alex, you will be up next.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out! No.
Veritech is the jet mode, right?
Yes.
You
You can say jet mode if you want to. It's but Veritech is the vehicle, really. But
okay. I'm going to swap over to jet mode.
Sounds good.
And yeah, I want to try doing a 4 missile on asshole, the one that's been pestering me.
Okay. So what about movement? So when you switch over, are you like thrustering and flying past him, going down the area, or are you just staying where you're at and launching from here?
I'm going past.
Okay, all right. So you swap into jet mode and just go whoosh.
I'm tired of being shot at.
Right.
I'm moving.
So you are also going to be a D10 plus 5 or D20. God damn, I don't know why.
I'm overwhelmed for D10. I'm screwed.
We're like, dude, what'd you do to make Keith mad?
Son of a bitch. Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
So that's 11 on the die, so 16.
Only Nick pays attention to my undercarriage for bride points.
You can keep that. But yeah, that's 16 to hit.
Oh.
The taint.
He does not try to dodge at all because he's out of attacks. So
Okay, so what am I rolling here for?
you're rolling. You launched 4 missiles. Each one does a D4 times 10. So you're rolling 4D4, adding it all up together and multiplying it times 10. Thank you, Kevin, for these lovely damage parameters. I love them. Not quite glitter boy boom gun damage, but 4 missiles will make you think twice.
44 times 10, that's 100 even.
You get a power armored male kill. He just goes up like a big old ball of fragmentation yuck everywhere.
He probably...
Too bad you don't track us.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that. Yeah, I might have to give thought about it, but
No.
I'm just going to keep with...
No.
I guess I've been told I'm not going to, so...
That's no fun.
Well, considering the person who's telling you no has got a 29 in a stat when like 4d6 maxed out is a 24, yeah, you can get from me your track assist.
Back it... Well, no.
Listen, alright? I'm sorry, I'm just superior and you're not good enough, okay? Anyway.
Okay, so where am I tracking the different...
There's a reason for the 29s, because there was a mess up in what Robotech allows versus what Rifts and...
No, it's the same thing. I literally just rolled really good.
Yeah, you rolled an 18 and you rolled a 6, and then you took the bonus 1d6 for a 6 for exceptional stats. But the exceptional stats rule really doesn't apply in Robotech.
What?
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
3 6-sided dice are rolled to determine each attribute. If an attribute is exceptional, you get a 16, 17, or 18, and you get an additional 6-sided die is rolled to that attribute. So really, the maximum is 24. But in other games that we were going off of, if you rolled an additional 6 on that exceptional, you got another d6 on top of that. And that's where he got that from. And I didn't catch it until we were already playing the game. So he's just going to be... I'm sure several people did. And it was probably my fault for allowing it. Anyways, we're good.
We just need to make sure that his initiative is first. I'm gonna hold my actions, let him shoot first.
That sounds familiar. We were running into that last time, too.
No, I didn't. I don't do that.
Okay.
No, that's stupid.
All right.
Well, us weird humans have to do something.
So, Alex, you just blew a guy up. You hear shrapnel hit your plane as you go flying past. You're just all like, whoa! You're like, damn. So, Ben, that comes up to you.
What's left?
Number 1 undamaged. Number 3 damaged.
Oh shoot. Does he want to be a dick today? He's gonna be a good. He's gonna be
be your dick. Come on.
No, listen. He's got to think that. Well, he's got a good thing coming for him. All right. He's gonna, and plus, Miko is one of the people that he's been with for a while. In his squadrons, he's going to be nice to her. He's not going to be as nice to the rookies next time, but he's going to shoot at the undamaged one. I know, shocker.
Shoot him up. How? What do you...
I'm gonna go to jet mode, I guess.
There you go. Seems like a popular thing. Hey, use the weapon systems that you guys got. I mean, this is how you learn the game. The more you know the mechanics of the game, how things work, just the better playing it is for you guys. And then I get to throw rougher shit at you too.
Okay. So I guess oh yeah, I need a pilot check, huh?
You're not going anywhere other than a straight line. I mean, I'm not worried about that. That's why I didn't ask Alex to make one. Plus, I didn't want the poor guy to crash into a wall because he can't make rolls to save his life. So,
shut up.
Okay.
Details.
Let's see. I'm gonna do. How far away is that guy from me?
It's like 200 feet. If you're in jet mode and you're thrustering, you're going to go way past him.
No, I'm just asking because what's the range of a short-range missile?
3 miles.
3 miles.
Oh, the short-range one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Short range.
No,
But we are technically in space, so...
Okay, yeah. And the short-range missiles do what?
Range for
And the short-range does 1d6 times 10?
1d4 times
1d4.
10. You have high explosive light warhead missiles. They do 1d4 times 10 each. It seems like 4 missiles is a pretty good selection to take care of these guys sometimes.
Unless you roll like shit.
Yeah, unless you roll really bad. But we do know that 50 points doesn't kill them. We know 120 just absolutely wipes them off the map.
Okay, I'll do...
Do the math.
I'll do 6 of them.
God damn.
I think that's the largest rate of fire I can do anyway, so...
No, you can do all.
Yeah, you can do 12 if you're feeling froggy out here. It's like, you motherfuckers, I love you bastards. So.
Well, I have bad experience. I have a bad track record with D4s.
You can only target one person with missiles right now, no matter how many you shoot. So that's an ace award later to do multiple targets.
We'll do 5.
Now, do they have the ability to shoot down the missiles as opposed to dodging them?
Yes, yeah.
I'll do 5.
Especially if there's a volley, that's a viable defense. But the Zentradi don't usually do that a whole lot unless they're an officer. It's specifically called out. Because they're just not that... I mean, they're a warrior race, but they're expendable.
You know what? Yeah, we'll still do 6 missiles.
That's why female power armors don't fall to that whole bullshit of you launching 12 missiles at them. Because then they'll launch one missile and detonate your whole damn volley and just go like, yeah, try again, jackass. And you're like, really? Really? That's bullcrap.
Alright. Can I shoot?
Yes, you can. Sorry. So you're at D20 plus 5. D20 plus 5.
Right.
Missiles are plus 3 to strike, and you have plus 2 for the weapons skill. That never changes.
Alright.
Yep. Missile combat does not change. No matter what your personal strike is, it's always off the missile. Plus 3.
Shoot. 9.
Which guy are you shooting at?
The guy who hasn't been touched.
Okay. So he's going to spend his...
Otherwise, I'm going to be using 6 missiles.
Oh my goodness. He got a 7 to dodge.
Oh my god, thank
They
you.
all hit. I rolled a 3. Yep,
Oh my
41.
god, thank god.
So 44 times 10.
No, 64.
Oh, that's right. You launched 6. So 64 times 10.
I gotta get them out.
Let's do this.
I'm finding I'm missing one. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties.
More like user error.
Yeah.
ID 10T. Is that the code you're getting right now?
Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 160.
Yeah, that'll take care of them. You have a power armor male kill. That'll definitely take care of them. If that doesn't, I don't know what will, but yeah. That much mega damage in that small of location does tremendous amounts of ugh.
Zuck.
Alright.
That's your first power armor male kill.
Yeah, kind of why he wanted to shoot 6 of them.
Just to make
This
sure.
time we have 6 more.
Okay, so that will be attack 2. We'll go back up to this poor schmuck. Can't do anything. Yeah, he can't attack. He's waiting. So he doesn't attack anyone. Damien, you are up.
Who do we have left? Just
The damaged
3?
one. Yep, number 3.
All right, I'm gonna have to.
Have to, yes.
Do it.
I'm gonna take out number 3. I'm gonna figure out what's the best solution here. Does transforming take an attack?
It does not take an attack, but it has to be the beginning part of your movement.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I've only done 2 and I've got 5. I'm trying to make sure that I've got action. So
Right.
I'm going to switch back to Babeloid, and I'm going to open up with the
G11.
with the long burst.
Okay, you want to take up 1 attack?
So the full melee burst is that's all the attacks, correct?
No, it takes 2 attacks. They call
I'll
it
do the full melee burst then.
Yeah, it takes 2 attacks to do the full melee burst.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're at plus 7, you get a plus 2 for your weapon systems, you're a total of plus 9.
Natural 20.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, he can't dodge. There you go. I haven't finished. I don't have any tables for critical hits and everything, so it's just nice, boring double damage in Robotech, so I probably should.
Roll the 4, so 80 points.
Oh, the 4 would have done it. Oh, wait, no, that's location. Sorry. Roll me a percent, please. Depends on where you hit.
82.
82. Jesus, what is it about the legs that you guys don't like?
Them walking.
Hit him at the knees.
Oh, my
We are
goodness.
the mafia.
Well, at least it's the same leg. So his left leg just disappears. You just plow his left leg. It just goes away. and floating in space is this goopy, bluish, purplish liquid that freezes instantly, you know, as it gets exposed. And he's like
They're
spinning.
not robots?
Yeah, he's just kind of spinning around, just all like, ah! So you didn't kill him, but you removed completely his leg, and now he's kind of spinning uncontrollably. He's probably somewhat screaming, but he's depressurizing right now, so he's probably going to die very soon.
As the movie Alien taught us, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Right.
I like to imagine the helmet's got like some kind of camcorder inside of it and they just see the face.
Ouch! So actually, he's not going to move. He's going to get bounced around the area. He's just not going to move at all. Go ahead and count it as a kill, because he's just so crippled that anyone trying to kill him is just mercy. You've taken him completely out of combat, so he's done.
Okay.
Yep. So take that as your kill. So, all right, combat is done. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna hold the guy up and go, Miko, do you want to finish him?
You already kind of did, so.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see he's kind of making faces. I didn't know if you...
Doesn't work like that, but all right.
Well, I was going to keep going down the tunnel. I was going to go back in Battleloid and then walking down the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, if you go down that tunnel, it looks like it dead ends.
Okay.
It looks like it's being melted. That would, if you were going to guess that maybe that...
No treasure?
No treasure. Maybe that weird weapons system was kind of like maybe a mining laser or a heat gun or something like that was allowing them to, you know, create these tunnels.
Right, so this is probably the tunnel we were talking about. Alright, well, there's nothing else then. Guess we'll get out of here.
Okay. So when you get back to the entrance, you can use the communicator to call in the contact and let the bridge know.
Yep, the
Okay.
enemy has been vanquished.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty happy. They're going to send an engineering crew, a shuttle, out there. So they give orders for about four to six of the rest of the squad to fly back to the SDF-1 to provide escort for the engineers. So after about you guys sitting around out here for like an hour, a shuttle is going to show up. And it will maneuver itself to where it goes inside the hole. And the engineers are going to jump out in spacesuits and stuff and scavenge and take apart Zentradi stuff. And there's all like, hey, there's a partial body inside of this one right on. He only tore the leg off. You know, so...
It's just, blood that's been sucked out.
They don't have to deal with them. So, and then the engineers will come back and say, yeah, it looks like the remains of that weapon system was actually some sort of like wide dispersal plasma type cannon thing. That's what they were probably using to dig into the surface. Melt rock and ice and everything. So we definitely found out that Pluto is like the moon, is not made of cheese. It's actually rock and ice. Who would have thought?
What do you mean? Well, it's just frozen cheese.
Oh, frozen cheese. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Very crunchy frozen cheese, too.
It's not what everything frozen is.
Frozen cheese?
Not always. Ice cream's not crunchy. Unless, it goes bad.
Never know. So, right on. They spend several hours doing that, at least like 5 or so. You guys don't have any more pings at the end of your guys', we'll say roughly about a 10-hour shift. You guys are cleared to come back.
Sweet!
Right on. So you guys fly back to the SDF-1 and land. The four of you, there's a maintenance crew there that's there to gather intelligence off of your combat computers, and they just kind of... there's going to be a military specialist there who he's just all like, what'd you see? What happened? What's going on? He's just getting your statements to match what your combat computer has on them, and he's downloading all that information.
I'll also give them suggestions on things to improve their training simulators.
He just kind of nods his head. It's a nod of just kind of like, yeah, whatever you say, sure, yeah.
Maybe you could use fewer than, 50 levers. And
Listen, can we take 52 and turn it down to 26?
Right. All right. So you guys get cleared by that. The whole squad is there. There's several, you guys are getting high fives and handshakes and hugs and everything from the rest of rest of the people in Yellow Squad, because you 4 guys were the only ones who saw any action, so they're just all like, "Good job, man! You guys did good. That was awesome." So,
Of course.
yeah, the sergeant will be there, and he's just all like, "Okay, yeah, all right."
Martin.
Yep. He'll be there after the. Actually, he's there listening to your guys' reports that you give the military specialist. The military specialist doesn't say anything about, what had happened or anything. There's also going to be a middle-aged female that's part of the medical department. You can tell just by her dress. She's part of the medical department. She's just kind of giving you guys physicals and looking you over. She does ask odd questions, though, like, how do you feel? Are you okay? Do you have any anxiety? Kind of stuff. And she spends a little bit more time with Alex and Damien, just because it was your guys' first kind of sortie. So, yeah, she's a psychologist. So she's making sure that the RDF is not...
Section 8.
Yeah, she's making sure that you guys aren't losing your shit. So
Only a little bit.
right, so she just talks a little bit to you guys. She's really nice, cordial. I'm pretty sure you guys just answer the questions kind of standard as your character would, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Is she cute? I might try to be flirty as well,
Is she cute? Oh, good. All right, well,
I'm not cute. I'm going to try it where I can.
yeah, but you asked if she was cute, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Well.
They just need to look better than him.
She has a physical beauty of 12. Just the tiniest bit above
That's
average.
it. Yeah, no, I'm going to...
Oh, okay. All right. You got this. You have...
I'm not a pretty guy. I'm not that pretty. So I have to cast it wide as net as possible.
Couldn't relate. I have a PB of 19.
All right, so...
Yes, but you require them to be from the moon, to be on your level.
Of course. See, you're getting it now.
Yep.
Congratulations.
All right, roll a percent.
Odd 9.
Ooh. It's actually not bad. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I rolled a 95. She was nowhere close to being interested.
Oh, when you said that, I was like, crap, is this like a Tanya thing and I'm going to be the catcher?
It could be, but yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. You actually did the slide maneuver. You're just all like, so, how are you doing? Whatever you said probably would have worked, but at 95 on her side, she was just all like, no. You're like, did someone turn down the temperature in here? It got really damn cold.
Yep.
Well, either she's not interested at all, or, Butch is up to plate.
Don't matter. It's fun.
Right, so yeah, you guys are being taken care of. Oh. So, Miko, just because it's you, there is a 16-year-old boy who's part of the maintenance crew. He's strictly maintenance. He's not a pilot. Might be a destroyed pilot or something, but he's on your Veritech looking it over and everything, and he's just all like, going over, and he was the one that was downloading the stuff for the military specialist, and he basically just tries to make small talk and hit on you while you're waiting for your plane to get cleared and everything, because it's you and everyone hits on you for some damn reason.
Oh, goody.
Wow. His approach was none that good. He got a 94, so he says some amazingly stupid stuff. Holy crap! Wait, no, but wait. I just rolled an 18, so he gets an extra D6. He has a 22 physical beauty. He's a gorgeous young man. He just sucks at talking, apparently.
He's 16, I am 23. It's like pedophile.
Not in the military.
It's Japan. Come on. It's Japanese morals. Train the guy.
Oh!
Don't you mean groom the guy? God.
Now let's see what I would do.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Serena, be quiet in the background there.
Let's see, what do I want to do?
Yeah, his delivery was, he's a great looking guy, but, something about the way he asked you out, maybe, I don't know, he was condescending, a bad joke, something. It was poorly communicated. Guy only got I rolled a 94. He completely fails in, trying to impress you, so whatever he said was bad.
I'll walk up, put my finger on his lips. Tell him to shut up and meet me later on. I failed my will. I'm like, this meat is mine.
So did you just do the equivalent of, it's a really damn good thing you're good looking because your mind is mush. So
Yeah, I went all selfish girl, like, yeah, this meat's mine.
oh my goodness.
He just doesn't need to talk.
Don't
He can use that mouth somewhere else.
just stand there and look pretty. Don't say a damn thing. So
Here's what I tell him. Put my finger on his lips, be like, yep, you're mine.
oh goodness. Okay, so
My mind
making
is
it
still going to. My mind is going to his pickup line was, the Bubba J line.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, so you guys go through debriefing pretty quick, and you guys are off on downtime. So Thomas,
What's up?
you get out of your Veritech, everything's cool. You go through your debrief. Sergeant Martin says you guys are off duty for right now. I don't have a roster up on you guys until tomorrow. There's a maintenance duty, so you guys are good until then. Unless anyone wants to sign up for extra duty, that looks good. You can do maintenance if you want, but that's it. So you looked good out there, Ben.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna promote you to squad leader. If you in any way make me regret this, I'm gonna kick your ass all the way back to the moon. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
He just shakes his head, mutters something like, I can't believe I'm doing this. And then he walks away.
Does a little happy. He's going to go back in the cockpit do a little happy dance. But sorry, sir. I forgot
Did we see
something.
the happy dance?
I forgot something in my cock.
Okay.
I forgot my watch.
I don't think anyone's going to miss Ben talking to the commanding officer, to our sergeant, and then he goes back up into the pilot's compartment and starts fucking doing this shit.
I get a small, tiny amount of rocking for some reason. It's like, okay, he's dancing around.
Rocking? No. He only weighs 110 pounds. There'll be no rocking on the ship.
That's true.
Yeah. So there is a maintenance crew that's going around it. It's just, the guy's just like, dude, I need you. Whatever.
I forgot my watch. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. So
The maintenance guy's been fucking kids.
So the maintenance guy who asked you out, his name is Henry.
Oh, God.
What are you thinking? How white can you get? You want me to roll his ethnicity?
No, it's kind.
You're just all like, you'll do. Come here. You tried. But damn, you look good. I can't believe I rolled that well for his PB. That's kind of funny. Cool. Anyone doing anything while squad leader is doing his happy dance?
Yeah, he only did for like maybe 30 seconds, okay?
Oh, okay.
He's not sitting there for 10 minutes freaking touching himself and everything.
So he wants to, is what you're saying.
No!
All right. So you get out of the Veritech. There is going to be a guy that you know. Now you yourself may not know him, but you've ran into him before. This is Jake. He is a squad leader for Blue Squad. Who's standing there? He's by himself.
Walk up to him.
He's kind of you just know him as kind of a pompous ass, but
Well, that makes two of us.
yeah.
Well, I got him, wink my eye, just walk straight past him.
Okay, he's just all like, congratulations on your promotion, kid.
How old is he?
That's a good question. How old are you? Should I have said kid?
16.
Oh, yeah, you're a fucking kid.
So yes, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call him Grandpa or something. I don't know how old he is.
Hold on, let me get his... Because he's a pilot, so it's no different than anyone else. 60 even.
There's a feud going on between Miko and someone in their squad, so you know what?
He is, he's like 22. So he's all like... And he's actually wearing, on his maintenance uniform, he's actually wearing... Hold on. He's got the Outstanding Combat Medal Ace Award. He's actually done it. So
steal that
he's wearing it on his maintenance uniform. That's how proud he is. So
I'm gonna look at it and say, I'm gonna steal that from you.
he was all like, "You can't steal my skills, kid. You're gonna have to go earn them yourself one day."
I already did. You just don't know it yet.
You know, with the squad leader comes being a team leader, and I'm pretty sure so far you're gonna fail in that. There's no one in yellow that listens to you.
Oh well.
But typically, Earthers don't listen to people who know better.
Where is he from?
That's what he says. He just says, he says that. You ask him, where are you from? You're like, where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from?
He's like, my parents were, I was born on Mars base, Sarah.
I see my Martian brethren.
Yeah, still better than being an Earther.
We can agree on that, buddy.
Hey, so when are we gonna get together and do this football game, or are you guys all chicken?
Oh, no, we're gonna do it all right.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty good at it. And,
I know. Clearly you haven't seen how good Miko is with balls.
Wow! He's just like, is she gonna be your quarterback?
You'll find out when the time comes, buddy. I'll pat him on the shoulder and I'll walk off. So I got me with my squad.
How about if I come over a little later and you and I'll take you out for a little celebration drink? Because you're an underling. You're not quite on my level. He rubs that combat metal.
Nah, I prefer to be in the presence of my own squad, thank you, rather than bootlickers. So I'll see you later.
They're Earthers.
All right, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
We got to talk about the football game.
Yep, I got you.
I'll see you later.
Yep.
Bang. Damn.
Bunch of racist mother.
Welcome to being human. So,
in D&D, it's the elves.
Damn elves. Right, dwarves' lives matter. All right. Yeah. So he says, let's do this football game. So, all right, everyone, you're kind of off on your own to go do your own stuff. There will be some maintenance guy after a couple hours. You guys are all hanging out in the common area for our stuff when the hot-headed male guy for our squad answers the door, and he just yells out across the way, "Hey, Miko, this guy's asking for you. You want me to kick his ass as you say no?"
I'll be open in a minute. Hold on.
The hell? Okay.
The door. See who it is?
Yeah, it's that maintenance guy.
Oh, okay.
It's Henry. The higher, the more he's trying to push this. Oh my gosh. So I rolled a percent to see how much he's going to dress up for you to try and impress you some more. I don't know what this guy's problem is. I got an odd 7. He's like got
Is his opening line like boobs?
Young lady, you look more delicious than mayonnaise oozing out of a Spam sandwich.
Oh no!
Let me tell you, you're gonna beat that Spam sandwich later.
There she was, leaning up against the Ferris wheel, making it tilt. So, yeah, he's wearing his maintenance boots covered in grease and stuff. He's got his maintenance uniform on, but he's got the top part of it is down over his waist. He's got like a, t-shirt on that's all dirty. Yeah.
It was awesome. Like, he was just perfection.
Well, he looks good, but he's just not dressing it up at all.
Right, but you said you rolled an odd 9, right?
He also started off with higher the better.
Yeah, at the high, I stated the higher the better was how he was. It was just a percentage to see how he was trying to dress to impress you. Odd 7, dude. No, it's quite the opposite. He just shows up like he just got off work. He's all like, "Y'all ready?" I'm almost gonna have to use a southern thing. He's just like, "Hi, how y'all doing?" Good lord,
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Henry, you're gonna have to go get dressed there, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh God, here we go again.
Does he know what it means to put on clothes that look good?
All right. So he'll leave, and I'm gonna give him another roll. Again, the higher the better. I'm gonna take off 10% just because he failed so bad the first time. So the best he can get is either a double odd or a 90, something like that. If he rolls double odd, I'll redeem him. But anyway, 24.
Nah, we ain't doing nothing.
Oh my God. Dude, you're cute, but my God, do you own any clothes whatsoever? Yeah.
Pretty much that conversation happens.
See, I don't know what his issue is, dude, but yeah, he just basically dressed himself out of a date. Is that basically it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Man, it's a waste of a pretty face.
Yeah. Damien, what about you? What do you do, man?
Feel like celebrating. I was hoping those friends I made at the at that casino might be able to tell me where I can find some other kinds of entertainment.
What kinds of other entertainment?
The females.
Oh dear goodness.
Oh my God. You think they have prostitutes on the ship?
Not yet.
They will soon.
It is the oldest profession in American history. Or history in general, really. Yeah, interesting. Okay, that causes some interesting rolls I'm going to have to go through here. I'll just do the higher the better. I'm just going to roll a general percent and see what happens here. Oh, for fuck's sake. 94.
Take your pick.
I found the red light room, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna find a guy who's like 25. He's a sleazy bastard, and he's all like, 150 credits. I can pretty much guarantee you some action on a date.
Done.
Oh my God!
Hey, little man-ho over here.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking easy.
Wild man, cocky, overconfident, takes unnecessary risks. Tell me what's not on it.
All right.
Are you gonna roll for attachment?
Depends on how much of it. All right, you guys exchange the credits, and he's just all like, "All right, hold on, let me go make some phone calls." And
If a woman with the PB of 8 comes out, I'm gonna laugh.
it's all up to the dice, baby. It's all up to the dice. So he says, "Where are you from? Give me your. I'll send her over."
All right, give her the birthing number I'm in.
Okay, cool. He's like,
That
"Yellow
cost me how much
Squadron."
again?
Huh?
What did he charge? So I'm noting it on my character.
150.
150.
Yeah, 150 credits. He said, "I'll get you a date, guaranteed for 150 credits."
Done.
All right. So, oh wow. Okay. So there will be about 40 or so minutes. Oh wow. Okay, she's dressed pretty nice. There is going to be a 24-year-old female. She's kind of short, like 5'3", something like that. 13 physical beauty.
Oh, what?
13 physical beauty. Well, 13 is above average. Or
Oh, no, sorry.
13, 1-3 physical beauty. So you're just like, hey, how you doing? So
I gotta celebrate my kills.
okay. Roll where she's from. Okay, so she's from Earth, North America. So she's your average. So
All right.
there you go.
I'm average, she's average, we're gonna have a good night.
We're going to have more than an average night. She has no problem in telling you, we're going on this date. We're going to go have some fun. Let's get going. Buy me some drinks.
Let's go. Done.
Go to the mess hall and buy some drinks.
Yep.
Yeah. So, wow. Wow. Well, she has to have an OCC because she's on the Prometheus, so she has to be military. Wrong die. There's not 10 OCCs. There's only 7. Okay, so in talking to her, you find out that she's part of the SDF-1 Defense Force, and she pilots a Mac-2, the monster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she does communications and targeting and weapon systems and reloading of the main guns. She's all like, I like big guns.
I think I got you covered.
Let's find out together how big the guns are.
Rolling.
Yeah.
Random name. She is Faith Warner.
Sure. Sounds great. All right, so, Faith just gotta She's just all like, I'm bored. I like to party. I don't want to be in a committed relationship. I just like to hang out. We're gonna eat. We're gonna do some drinking. We're gonna go see if we can't find a room and just snuggle it up a whole lot till I feel good. You feel good.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back to work. So here we go.
All right.
Only you, dude. Only you. Oh wow, she's a professional through and through, and she's not looking for any sort of relationship. This is literally, you just paid money for a wham bam, thank you ma'am, and that's it.
Well, I'm hoping I did enough so I can get her number and be able to call her again in the future. We're good with just that.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, she'll say that old Gregory likes his cut, and you know,
Not worried about it.
I don't want to cause issues.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What? Oh, my video froze. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so you're just squinting really hard.
Yeah, it's alright. Cool. And so Ben's off doing that. Miko, was there anything you were going to be doing?
No, I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Get to point out what he was.
Yeah. And you're like, that's bullcrap. Ben did that. Okay, so all I got left is Alex. What's up with you, dude? What are you gonna do?
He's probably gonna see like if he can check out books in the library, head back to the crew quarters, and then he sees the busy making, and then leaves.
What busy making?
He thinks that Faith and I were in the crew quarters.
Or where? I don't know where you are.
You went looking for me.
Oh! Stalker. Well, she didn't stay there. You guys end up going
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Then he's gonna go back to the crew quarters and read.
Okay. The crew quarters is a group open crew quarters. I mean, some people probably have set up separate like bed sheets to create little divider walls. That's about as much privacy as you're going to get here.
You.
Yeah.
Nothing more than a stiff breeze knocking the curtain. Gotcha.
Right. Faith and him are
Yeah.
going to go find a broom closet or wherever they can get to.
Or the showers where Roy
There's enough
walking
room in a
on.
Mac 10 or a Mac 2. Come on.
If you're interested, she's all like, we can go over to my Destroid if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. She'll get all happy. She'll show you the big guns and, you know, this is how we breach. This is how we breach load the big guns. Let me show you. Opening ammo bay doors. Come here. Uh-oh. You're like, well, whatever, right?
Yeah. No, I'm having a good time.
Okay, so Alex, you're just going for your book, you said?
If anyone's around and wants to make conversation,
Shut
we'll talk
up.
about it. Pretty much just keep to this one.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we've got 14 people that's in this squad, so there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Any of them hanging out in that area, or?
No.
For what, the library?
Yeah, either the library or the crew quarter area.
There will be a guy from our group that is hanging out in the library, and he'll try and tell you about the, you know, fantastic life of coming to Jesus Christ, because he's a Jesus freak.
Okay, so that's gonna be one of those, I will pretend I'm paying attention.
I mean, he'll talk your damn ear off about Jesus. That's just the way he is. He seems like a lot of people don't talk to him, so he's pretty happy that you don't tell him to go fuck yourself and run off for some reason. He's just all like, really?
God damn it, nice guy roll.
So his name is Jeff.
Yeah.
We actually had a name for this guy in our group. It was kind of funny. He was bugging a lot of other people before.
Note to self, avoid Jeff in the future. Next thing I know, I'm going to start hearing him sing How Great Thou Art.
How great thou art. Oh, Greg's character had to train this guy, so yeah, that's right. So he is the Jesus freak, and he's completely organized. So actually, when you're talking to him and you guys go back to the main area, you know, he'll bring over some pictures of his family's church and stuff like that, and sit with you on your bunk and talk to you, and then eventually he just starts cleaning stuff up and organizing your area around your bunk. And apparently he brought a dog.
Alex will be fine with him organizing stuff as long as it's, you know, easy to tell. Because, you know, when sometimes someone goes and touches someone else's stuff, you don't know what they did with it.
Get out.
He's like keeping an eye out just to make sure he knows where stuff gets put.
Yeah, no, he's an organizational freak, so he's just putting stuff and taking care of things for you. And he's just all like, you know, you should really put your toothpaste here where you can get to it. And, you know,
Right.
Yeah, you're just all like, ah, God. And everyone else is kind of smirking and avoiding that area like, oh, good, he found someone.
Question, is Alex a boy or a girl?
He's a guy.
Okay.
Alexander.
Well, not Alexandria.
No.
No.
Well, why are you hanging out with a missionary boy? What the hell?
The joy of being the nice guy, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
He's gonna convert you, but in another way, I guess.
What is he, a pope?
No.
A Catholic preacher?
No, I don't know what he's getting to on that one. He can't be gay because he's a Jesus freak, so that ain't happening there.
I don't know. Them Catholics seems to differ.
That's well, pedophilia is different than but whatever. Good grief.
How old is this guy? Because I'm concerned.
Who, the Jesus freak?
Yeah.
We never rolled an age for him. I have no idea. I don't know. Well, let's try a different die. You know, I have a tray over here for a reason. He's 21. No, give me that.
Okay then. Yeah.
I need that die. Don't eat the. Oh man, dog slobber all over it. You're okay. It's all right. It's okay. I know. Tried to eat one of my dice. It's all right.
I think whenever Jeff isn't looking and I manage to make eye contact with someone else, they'll see an expression of help.
I think you're on your own there, bud.
Yeah, this girl that's walking by points at you and just goes, "Good job, all yours." And then she just keeps on walking. So,
God.
she's like, nope.
It's the engineer all over again. Fuck.
Nice.
Don't look my way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to, the polite way, and then it's like, I need to go return a book.
Right. Okay.
Make my exit after a bit.
Right. So, Ben, you get told that there's someone at the door for you.
God, I swear, it's that Martian Manhunter guy. I swear.
It is.
Yo, what's up, Martian Manhunter? How's it going? What you want?
He says, the name's Jake. I mean, I understand if your intellect's not high enough to remember proper nouns, but that's okay.
Gotcha.
I'll forgive you.
Thank you. So kind. How's it going? What's up?
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
We're going to go discuss the football beatdown my group's about to hand to you.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
If you say so.
Yeah, so you guys go down the way to the mess hall where they actually have some forms of alcohol there. He'll get you what's he going to order that's going to be moon-like? A moon sunrise. There you go. So,
Okay.
Yeah. You actually like him, maybe. I don't know. How old are you? Oh, shit. He was all like, maybe it should be a moon Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Be something worked into a Shirley Temple.
The drink is called a space crater.
Okay. Good enough.
I don't know.
Sounds great.
Or moon dust. Moon dust.
Moon dust. It's non-alcoholic, right?
Yeah. They put
Okay.
cocaine in it.
What?
Yeah. That's how they call it, moon dust.
Wait. We just took this to a whole new level.
No.
I didn't realize we were serving old-fashioned Coca-Cola here.
Yeah. Damn. We went from hookers to drug users to... Goddamn, what kind of place is Robotech? Anyways, what the hell?
I don't know, man.
It's all you guys. Jesus.
There's missionary...
Grand Theft Robotech. Or Grand Theft Valkyrie.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, I guess.
All right. Anyway.
Sex, drugs, and Veritech.
I'll probably just get a Coke or something.
I should call this episode that. Sex, drugs, and Veritech. See how many people catch it on YouTube. Wait, what the hell? So anyways, he orders you this drink, and he sits down, and he says, in all sincerity, personal hatred, animosity all aside, I'm glad that Yellow Squadron has someone with some sort of skill that can help them out. Yellow Squadron is like the, pimples of the asshole of the universe when it comes to the Veritech fighter squadrons, but it's good to see that you can try. I mean, your CO is not even a flyboy, for Pete's sake. He's a desk jockey. He used to be a ground pounder. Now he's got nothing to do but boss you guys around.
Dang, man, you need to calm down.
I'm just saying.
All right, so about this football match.
Yeah, get together at the gym and have a little scrimmage. They have
In a
enough
week?
area. Why a week? What do you got to prepare?
Yeah, I got. We don't even. Yeah, gotta get trophies for us, you know.
Trophies.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy ourselves some because we're gonna win.
Yeah, where are you gonna get them made?
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta think that through, man.
I'll make them out of asteroids, man. I'll go out.
Make them out of asteroids.
We're not even near the belt.
Everyone's given a rock with some Sharpie on it.
No. No, another like meteorite fragments. They're worth a lot in Terraria, so I'm guessing they're worth a lot.
Yeah, no.
You can make like swords out of them, man.
Yeah.
Okay. In a week, guys, as you can see, we've been getting a lot of jobs. I don't know if they've been going to you for jobs, but they like us.
I'm the one who schedules them.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it just so happens that neither one of our squads are up for duty tomorrow. Sounds like tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock we ought to get together and do this scrimmage. Or are you scared?
Nah, man. Well, I kick your butt.
That's what I want to hear. So, Gym 1 at 10 o'clock.
Right.
Bring everyone. It's going to require everyone because there's going to be some injuries on your side. You're going to have to, have some substitutes.
Oh, injuries. Is that a threat?
No. People pull muscles and...
Yeah. People pull hair. Yeah.
I don't know any hair pulling. I mean,
yeah.
Everyone in my group is sufficiently trained in hand-to-hand, and we know how to conduct ourselves.
Oh, well, that's fun. All right, whatever. Well, if it's going to be that type of football game, I guess we'll just bring weapons, too. Dang.
I didn't say anything about that. I mean, if that's the only way you think you can win...
No. All right. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock at the gym. Gotcha. What type of football is it again?
That's a good question.
It is.
I think we had to make this... No, actually, we had to make this rule before that. You from the moon, you had no idea what football was.
What's football, bro?
Right.
What's football? We play like space hockey or something.
Yeah.
We have like a ground, we go outside and throw a rabbit, we just dunk and see how far it goes.
You know how far you can throw a football while on the surface of the moon?
Yeah, it's so funny. All right, I don't tell them this, but I'm gonna have to ask the rules of my from my squad. It's probably best that I be like a wide receiver or something like that, or maybe the football itself. I don't know what type of football it is.
All right.
10 o'clock tomorrow, right? In Gym 1.
You better tell everyone.
Well, yeah, I will. If I can find one, I don't know. Some of them are too busy bagging it up in the broom closet.
No, I'm Act 2.
Well, he's still gonna be in a broom closet. I'm sure a lot of other people's handles of brooms have been in there too.
I didn't get the
Well,
reference.
just because
Big- a handle of a broom.
Don't project it on the rest.
She's like
Right.
a broom closet because a lot of people's others brooms have been in her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
Try again.
Yeah. I got it after he had to awkwardly explain it, but all right. So he says, "I'll get it scheduled, and I'll send you the rules."
All right, sounds good.
Cool. Enjoy the drink. We'll see you later. So
Yes, I'll enjoy my Coke.
yeah. Blue Kool-Aid.
With some moon dust.
So you're gonna go back and tell everyone?
Yes, assuming I can find it. Okay, so I'll go back to the quarters. Who's there?
There's gonna be quite a few people there. One girl, when you come walking in, one girl is just all like, okay, Jeff is placated. He has a buddy, so leave him alone. The Jesus freak boy is what she's talking about.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's got a new best friend. Let them hang out. He's providing a great distraction for Jeff right now.
Where are you from, by the way? Are you from Earth, by the way? I have a really serious
I
question.
don't know where she's from. I just picked a chick.
Because we're supposed to have a game tomorrow. I don't know what game this is. And I already boasted we're gonna kick their butts. But if I don't know what game it is,
Yeah, I rolled that she's from South America, so yeah, she would know about football.
well, what football? They're shooting a football.
I know.
How is this gonna work?
So you tell her we got a football game?
Yeah, we have a football game.
All right. Well, she's gonna say. Well, do you mean American football or like real football that Americans call soccer?
There's 2 types of football?
Yes.
It's getting convoluted.
Actually, 3 types because the English play a weird kind of football that's called rugby.
No. What?
So if you go on your computer, he sent you an email that talks about the rule. Everyone at some point is going to hear that Blue Squad has challenged all of our squad to a football scrimmage tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
All right.
So depending on where you're from, you might know what they mean by football. I mean, I guess it just depends on, each of your backgrounds, where you're from.
But I think that was a missed opportunity. You should totally have the South American chick explain soccer. It's like, this is what-
She was smart enough to know
All right, good.
different types. So, Miko, do you know anything about football? Are you a football person?
Hell no.
Okay, so you're like, I'm supposed to do what now? That's funny. Ben doesn't know.
We're going to get our butts whooped.
Alex, what do you know? Oh, come on. You're North American. You're American. You know exactly what football, huh?
He may not be a huge fan of it, but he knows what it is.
Okay, so when you hear it's a football game, you're like, wait, what? We're supposed to do that?
Why?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's just play with your character a little bit. Roll me a %, and the higher the number, the more of a fan of football you are, and the more you know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
44.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
Kind of neutral.
You know enough to get by. You haven't played it, but whatever. But you know
I
about
can
it.
make it, maybe.
Yeah, you're just all like, oh yeah.
That game,
Yeah.
right.
Right. And Lance, what about Damien? What does he know?
He knows hockey. So we're playing football, hockey, right?
Hockey.
God, we're going to lose.
Hey, I'll put the same question up to you, man. Roll a % if you want. I mean, let's have some fun with this. How much do you know?
Yeah. 99.
Oh my God! You played it in high school. Dude, you're a football fanatic. You know all the stats, the teams, the fucking everything. You played whatever position that you want. Call it.
All right. Now the question is, does our new commander, how has he been acting? Like all the stuff that Thomas has been saying, is that like internal thoughts, or is he actually just like completely, totally, racist against everyone from Earth?
No, he is. He is.
All right.
He's racist.
He is racist against everyone who is not from the moon.
Yeah.
Now, is he enough of a control freak that he wouldn't let someone else be the quarterback?
He don't even know what a quarterback is.
That's a good point.
Of course he'd be okay. He wants to win no matter what. Okay, he's already talked a bunch of crap to this guy. He doesn't care who's in charge of this stupid game, as long as we win.
Okay.
You got a great physical prowess, so you had to be throwing that ball, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I definitely was going to be quarterback on there. I
Okay,
don't know
yeah.
got anyone's beefy.
Guess
I got a high enough score that I know the rules. Like.
Yeah, you know it. So
I've got a high physical prowess and a high enough IQ to understand.
Yeah, we don't have that many people with high physical strength and physical endurance. So.
yeah, we're a bunch of pilots, dude. So you're not going to find a lot of people with a very high physical endurance and
yeah,
stuff.
I'm kind of surprised that they went for football instead of let's go do the classic Tom Cruise volleyball thing.
One of the females in our group who's a tough chick, she's going to have a pretty good PS and PE. So
right.
There's your center. So she's, I don't know. I got to go through and probably do some sort of stats and what all these people are, because we do have a guy who is a gung ho and glory type guy, so he'll probably want to be a receiver. He's like, I'm in the spotlight. Throw the ball to me. I got this.
I don't know. Is his stats going to be better than our Moon Boy? Than Sailor Moon?
I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. Moon Boy would probably be good at receiving as well, and maybe even running because of his dodge stat and
I have an 18 speed too.
Yeah, he's fast on his feet. That's true.
I have a physical prowess of 29.
Yeah.
We know.
But his PS is a 14, his PE is a 14, so he's actually kind of stocky.
I think we got a receiver there.
So could be interesting.
All right.
I don't know what the hell we would put that you would want to put poor Miko at. Oh my God! She's like, we're supposed to do what now? Because actually the rules show that it is basically 5-on-5 scrimmage. Okay.
Yeah. I am quickly reading through what all of the things do because I don't know football, but
Sports ball.
But your character
who's the person that passes the ball off to the quarterback? The center or the
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So that'll be it. So it's basically 5-on-5. You can substitute players as much as you want in between downs. You know. Things like that. No more than 4 possessions to try and get to the quote end zone kind of thing. Just it's like arena football almost. Just really short. My video still won't come up.
Yeah. It's 4 o'clock. Do we want to keep doing this, or what are we doing?
Oh, it's 4 o'clock where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock my time. Does anyone have to leave early? We can go for a little bit longer. I'm good. Do you have to take off, Lance, or what?
No, I'm good. I
Okay.
wanted to make sure that we weren't starting something that we weren't gonna finish.
Well, more likely we're not going to finish it, but I mean, that's why we take notes, and next time we play, we'll know where starting off at. I got some work to do because I got to figure out all the other people that are in our group. We're just kind of doing this. It would be kind of funny. We do have a female who's overprotected type and who's into Taekwondo. She might be pretty decent.
Put her as a linebacker, and you just see someone get flipped.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I looked up the 5v5 football stuff. You get quarterback, center, and wide receiver / back up there. So you're not really dealing with a lot of linebackers.
Well, we have more than 5 people, though.
Yeah, that's why they're saying you can swap out.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at the NFL flag football
Sure.
things. That's the only one that had like a 5v5.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So Miko, just wear something skimpy and run down the field as a distraction. If we have to throw the ball to you, go for it.
That's a good idea, actually.
Can you arrange a wardrobe malfunction or two? Are you willing to?
What do you mean? She's always in a wardrobe malfunction.
Hold on, let him talk.
I will be a cheerleader with the shortest skirt you've ever seen.
Oh,
No, we need you on the play. I'm just asking if you're okay with a wardrobe malfunction on the play,
I don't think she'll be able to play.
What's your attribute?
It doesn't matter. I don't want to play.
Oh, you don't want to play.
No.
All right.
Oh, man.
Why wouldn't you go play football?
Because
She's like 20 pounds, man.
we need someone to act as a distractor.
She don't care for sports.
Okay, so she wants to be the cheerleader with the shortest shorts that you can get, basically. Or modify, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Be careful not to distract your own teammates.
That's kind of funny. I might have to roll to see what the other females look like to see if there's any of them that would join you in doing that. You're just all like, let's get a whole team of us girls together. We dress super skimpy. They won't be ready for it at all.
Distraction.
That's
a good idea.
Yeah, it kind of is, I guess. That's funny as hell. Sure. Let's see. What's this other girl? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the girl who is overprotective and practices Taekwondo has a physical beauty of 16. She's very athletic and trim, basically.
Nice.
She's all, if Miko, when you're talking about, I don't want to play, I just want to sit off on the side, I'm going to distract, she's just all like, I can do the splits and it's all like, oh, well now.
See?
Oh, goodness.
Damn.
Who's that chick that's tough? She's just a big, tough chick. Oh, my God. She has a PB of 8. Holy crap. She's not the looker. Oh, wow. That's a 17. Oh, wow. Okay. You couldn't... Oh, my goodness. You couldn't make that up. I was just rolling some weird quick stats here. So, the female who says that she plays the tough chick, she has a PB of 8, but she has a PS of 21 and a physical endurance of 15.
She's gonna bowl someone over.
That's a big bitch, man. She's huge. Oh, and then I rolled that she's tall on the optional table, so she's probably 6'4", 6'5". She's just a big chick, man. There's your center. Someone gonna get the crap beat out of him.
Here comes the freight train.
Choo choo, choo choo. That's hilarious. So all right, so you guys are setting it up where Damien's gonna do quarterback. You'll have this chick doing center. Alexander and Ben will be on the sides as receiver guys, blockers / receivers. Kind of. I think we're just missing one person, right?
Yeah.
Because Miko's trying to do let's do the distraction crew.
So we're gonna have just 2 other people who are blockers.
You have Monte's character, Greg's character.
Hondo.
Have
Greg.
the church guy, Jeff.
He has no hand-to-hand whatsoever. He's kind of useless out on the football field. Monte's character, yeah, that's true. Monte's character he's 25 years old. He's 6 feet. 220 pounds. Jesus Christ.
That's a big bitch.
It's not a bitch, it's a guy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And he's got a PS of 22 and a physical endurance of 16. That's a big dude. Yeah, I would call him a blocker if I was going to do anything.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to have Greg's character in here because knows if he's going to be okay or even come back to game anytime soon. So might have to put him off on the side. But, he was the nerdy Chinese kid. Remember we were calling him Space Nerd? That was him.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. So I've got a physical strength of 16, physical endurance of 18. Just my speed's 11.
Right, but that physical prowess helps you catch the ball and do stuff, so...
Yeah, I've got that. That's a 23. So.
Yeah, there you go, receiver. So, you and Ben, catch the ball.
Yeah.
Just don't expect me to run away quickly.
Well, if you have to, you can backwards lateral to Damien and let him go bowl people over if you have to. So, yeah.
It's like on the wall.
So yeah, Damien, when you come back and you hear you're all like feeling good from your own little Mac 2 workout there, people start talking about wanting to play 5v5 football, you're like, oh, what was that? What? Yes. So
Attention has been...
I may know what about this game.
Yeah. I know a little bit. I got my favorite team, my favorite players, stats, all that good stuff. That's funny.
Hopefully they're not on our cross island.
That's true. I think you rolled that your parents were on Macross Island. Alex, is that right?
Yeah.
Or are they military? I can't remember. I saw that both of them were alive, but I didn't see.
They were from Macross Island, so they're probably on... Like, they were probably in one of the shelters.
Okay, cool.
Not that he wants to see him anytime soon.
Oh, wow. All right, then. Wow. Cool. That's where I've got some more stuff to work on. So that'll be perfect. So that way I don't call you guys out on another combat or anything. All right. We'll just call it here, guys. And we'll continue on with our football game the next time that we play and see how that works out. I'll work on some rules and stuff for it so I'm not flying off the seat of my pants for it. So it's that simple. Cool. That was Robotech for the day. Right on. Good job, guys. Excellent. Excellent. So, right on. Well, for everyone who was listening in, this was our Robotech game. We'll see if we have some more that come up in the future. But until then, keep rolling dice, keep altering reality on a regular basis. This is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. We're out.